Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Whew, it is Friday. It is a happy Friday. Okay, where's Daddy's disappointment this morning? I got a message from her yesterday that she was waiting for me to go live when I clearly stated I could not go live yesterday morning because I had things I had to take care of. So I'm here today and she's not here. Good morning, everybody. I'm looking. Good morning, damn it, Mandy. I see you. And ooh, there's so much shit going on this morning. But anyway, good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Christmas is next week. Good morning, Aaron. Christmas is next week. Jesus, today's the 20th. Oh, today's my nephew's birthday. I gotta call my nephew. So until you December rolls in, and hi, Valti. Good morning. Vault, I was so excited you were going live yesterday. I was talking to someone when I got home and they said, Vault's going live. I'm like, okay, because I was thinking about doing an afternoon live and then you didn't do your live. And then I was told George was going live and I had to run out because I forgot something. And, but he changed it. I was waiting. So then he pushed it back and I said, okay, well, I'm going to run out and go do what I had to do. And as soon as I run out, I noticed he started his live. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning, Marty. Good morning, Maddie. Merry Christmas. Good morning. It was nice seeing you in Angels last night. Good morning. You weren't getting any notifications? I'm sorry. Hi, Party Rock. Miss Sweet Tooth. Well, I've been going live just about every morning since I've been out on medical. So, um, enjoy it while you can. I think it's coming to an end real soon. Look, good morning. Yeah, huh. So you had to cancel it from YouTube then. Okay. Good morning, Gamecock. Good morning. Yeah, because when George ended his stream last night, I don't know if he thought he ended it or not, but the stream was still going. I'm like, could you end your live, please? It was still going. Well, he wasn't on screen anymore, but the live had not ended. Wait a minute. Somebody is messing up. Who did that? Wait a minute. Somebody just Volti, get your phone out your pocket. Mari, sorry. Volti, get your phone out your pocket. Vote is deleting Marty's comments. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so guys, so yesterday on IG, they were doing bits and pieces. Yes, Vault. Look at the thing. It says deleted by Vault. You, Mari. I think she's doing it on purpose. Good morning, Aesop's. Good morning, Sarah motherfucking Z. Good morning. He did. He did a great stream last night. He did. I always have fun in Georgia's stream. It's just it gets to a point where I really can't take the bug's voice, so I kind of like tune it out, and I just thought, good morning, sweets and beyond. Good morning, good morning. Happy holidays to you, sweetie. Happy holidays. Oh my God. So, sweets, I followed up the other day on Pastor John Miller, and I was going to send you a message on TikTok too. There is nothing new going on with him at all. Nothing new going on. Well, if there's something going on with him, they're not putting it out right now. And I've been following Myrtle Beach media, and it's the same thing. They're basically, I'm not going to say stalking, but yeah, they're stalking him to see what he's doing. But for some reason, they're not catching him with that woman he was singing before. What's her name? Suzette, whatever her name is. So they haven't caught him with her. But George is funny. He really, really is. And I love when he says, "You dummy." I'm just like, shit. He's like, "You dummy." But it was really good to see EXO yesterday. It was really, really good to see EXO. And I was like, okay. At first, I was like, EXO. I clicked to check. I said, that is EXO Serenity. So it was really, really good to see her. You know I am. I'm getting ready to play it, girl. You know I got it. I got it queued up. Sweets, how you know, Sweets? Sweets, you know me. You know me. I got it queued up and ready to go. So I have the full body cam video of the Grand Dame, Karen Huger, because they were releasing it in bits and pieces. So I went on YouTube. I got it last night, and then I checked my IG this morning, and I saw someone else sent me the full body thing, but I have it, and I'm getting ready to play it. I'm getting ready to play it. Lions talk this early in the morning, my kind of people. Yes, the Grand Dame. I have it. We're going to see how drunk Karen Huger was. She actually said that she was the concubine for oh my God. Who did she say she was a concubine for? You're going to hear it. I'm like, wait a minute. She is really, really drunk. Girl, that wig was leaving her head. Good Gigi. Party Rock, I'm glad to hear it. But did I see Flower Power? I thought I did. But anyway, I was watching it. That wig kept slipping. Her husband was standing there, but she said she was the concubine to, oh shit, I forgot the name. But without further ado, okay, I thought I saw your I did. I thought I saw your I did see you. Good morning to all, especially my true blue friend Heidi Black. I have truly been blessed. I've truly been blessed. Yes, you have. You are really blessed, sweetie. You have a family that really, really loves you. Savage, my girl, good morning. So let's look at the Grand Dame who was found guilty of 5 of the 6 charges related to her DUI. I Sweets, I watched the first episode. Maybe I just needed to be in the right frame of mind, but I've been seeing the trailers and everything. So I will do a binge watch this weekend. I think it's like what, 3 or 4 episodes. I'm gonna do a binge watch to see maybe I just didn't get into it the right way. Okay, it's 3. Okay, I knew it was like 3 or 4, but I'll do a binge on it and I'll see. I'll do a binge. Okay, let's get to the Grand Dame, okay? And then we're going to talk about other things. But I have Karen Huger queued up. You knew it. You knew it. I had her queued up. You knew it. All right. There we go. This took place on March 19th, 2024. Good morning, Ghostface. Now, guys, let me ask you a question. I was listening to something on what was it at? Was it TikTok? Did anybody hear that Kim Kardashian bought TikTok? Did anybody hear that? Because January 19th, I think it's January 19th of Good morning, damn it, Denver. Savage, we were talking about you yesterday, Savage. Me and Flower Power were talking about you yesterday. Good morning, Jacob. If I'm not mistaken, your birthday is in April, correct? Savage, is your birthday in April? Okay, you haven't heard it. Okay, maybe that was just a rumor they were putting around on TikTok then. But I think it's January 19th or January 16th. Uh, TikTok is supposed to be banned. And then Trump had put out some message about TikTok, and I really haven't went to look. Good morning, Daddy's Disappointment. I was just talking about you. I said, she asked me about going live yesterday morning. I'm here this morning and she's not here. Okay, let's get into Karen Huger, guys. Let me move my logo. I had my logo. There we go. I have the logo there now. Let's go. All right, here we go. This is the Grand Dame of Potomac, Maryland. Okay, here we go. I want you to see all these airbags that were deployed. Right, Joey? It looks just like my car did when I hit by accident. But I wasn't drunk.
Right here, man. Right here. Yeah, we're just going to check you out. Yeah. Just check you out in the ambulance.
You want to walk? All right,
Damn,
walk.
look at that car.
And then we'll...
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
My front, except for my hood, wasn't bent
Keep going.
when I slammed into that container wall. It spun around. I was cut off. I never car.
Do you need favor? All right. Let's get you
If I was a real house,
I'm Officer Baxter County Police. Just let you know everything's being video and audio recorded at this point, all right?
I mean, Lisa,
You can
that
go,
No, it's
continue.
not okay.
I just
What
want
else?
everything
Cut it off now.
for sassiness.
You can go
You
with them.
can.
For
I'm not.
That's good. I'm
I don't take no shit. I like everything.
Right on this side. Yep. And so you holding your side. Has anything hurt there?
I said no. I would just get...
Look at him.
Okay. Ma'am, how are you? Just so you're aware, we all wear cameras, record audio and video, okay?
I know.
Okay. I need to see her driver's license.
Okay.
No.
Karen.
Okay?
Hold on.
Hey, sir, she's not free to leave.
I understand.
Okay.
No, I am.
No, she didn't hit anyone.
No, right, I
She
am.
was broken feet.
Got your bag here.
Lost
you.
control of the car.
Hold it, honey. Hold it.
I didn't do this. And no.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
Watch out, there's some barf on it there.
Great.
There's some throw up on it there.
Remember?
I think it's...
You remember how to...
Okay, ma'am, can you get your driver's license for us, please?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You ready?
Karen. Okay. Let me ask you a
So
question.
you ready?
I understand this.
And
Okay, so
what
so
do
you're
you
saying...
need to know? What do you need
Hold
to
on,
know,
hold on.
sir?
Let me answer his questions. And
No,
then
I am
no,
the
let me-
person that was
Karen.
driving.
Okay, you're the
Okay,
person
I'm gonna
that's...
stop for a minute. You see the wig is right there. By the time you see her in the police car, the wig is gonna be back here. Okay? The wig is gonna be back there. It's trying to escape her head. This is Karen Huger from the Real Housewives of Potomac, who was found guilty yesterday of 5 out of 6 charges for the DUI. She can face up to 2 years in prison on those guilty charges.
driving.
Yep,
I
she hit
understand
a
that,
tree,
but
then
I need your
flying.
driver's license. Can you get me your driver's license, please?
No.
Okay, why?
No, because I can't find it.
What?
Let's
Is
go
it?
home, darling.
I'll look for it.
Okay.
No,
Right,
right.
ma'am,
Karen,
can you stop?
Karen.
Can you stop
You
for me,
were in an
please?
accident, baby. There's no way to get around that.
Okay.
Ray, they drove me off the road there.
Who drove
She
you?
said somebody drove her off the
The people-
road.
somebody-
drove her
Yes.
off the road.
And
Okay.
that was not my
Where,
fault.
ma'am, where are you coming from? Let's start with that.
Where's your point?
Where are you
What
driving
is your
from?
point?
Why are you interviewing me?
Because you were in an accident and you appear to be impaired.
Well, I'm not. No, I appear, but
Okay,
I'm not.
that's right. That's
Are
why
you
I'm.
ready,
That's why I'm
honey?
asking
You
questions.
ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, no,
Oh,
no,
he said,
ma'am.
let's
I-
go.
You're not free to leave.
Honey,
You are not free to leave.
you can't go until we answer some
You
questions.
answer the question.
I'll answer the question.
You leave
Okay,
me
then
alone.
you stay
Okay.
right there then.
But you-
Okay, for me.
Don't
okay?
touch me.
All right, don't
Okay.
go anywhere then.
Don't touch.
So her husband is what? 20 years older than she is. Ray, her husband, like 20 years older than she is, I think. Yes.
Touch me.
Karen, please.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Listen.
You good?
I'm good.
You have it?
I'm good, but you.
Your answer.
I will help you answer the questions. Okay.
Okay, where is she coming
She's
from?
embarrassing.
She was visiting a friend. I guess was it to even call him,
I'll let you. She's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm Karen.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
Remember,
I
it is
don't
being
like
video.
it.
Now, the reason Ray knows she was in an accident, she was on the phone with her cousin when the accident occurred. She was drunk. He was talking to her, trying to keep her calm, and he heard the whole thing, and he called Ray.
Okay.
So
I'd rather
it's
her
okay.
not do a lot of talking at this point, anyhow, because she's probably a little bit upset
Well, I'm
after
shook.
the
I'm shook.
thing. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming from tonight, ma'am?
She said she was coming from a friend's house.
Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have it?
You had to
Were you
come.
coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Well, wait. Wait, you see it?
You
Yes,
has an
thank
attitude.
you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
I tell you.
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really. Ray, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember that vehicle at all?
No.
No, you don't. Okay.
Wait.
You I understand it. It's dark out here. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me ask you.
He's okay. He's
I'm
doing
looking
fine.
for your license,
No,
ma'am.
Ray, you
Hold
don't
it.
need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it.
Karen.
I'm looking for your license, baby.
How much you had to drink
I'll
tonight?
give you my license if you
No,
want.
I was out, but I'm good.
How much have you had to drink? That's my question.
Let me see if your license is in here.
Saying as we catch fire, right?
Not yet.
Bowles probably
Her
already
name
went
is
on.
Karen, too.
He's right. Bowles is working on the agent, so it's probably on there. If not, just have him at it.
You have to? You're going.
Make sure he doesn't have it already.
I think Bowles does.
Somebody have the license?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think Bowles, one of my...
All right, I'll check.
Can you answer everything
Okay,
for me
okay.
first? Thank you, God.
He threw up on
No,
her
that
car.
Karen, how much you had to
No,
drink
I'm
tonight?
going to talk to my husband.
Okay, can I talk with...
to my husband.
Talk.
Yeah.
I can't talk to your husband. He's not really involved in
Okay.
this incident.
Yeah.
He can help me translate or get you
No,
to
he
cooperate.
is. He is.
Okay.
He is. You okay?
How much you had to drink tonight? How much alcohol?
Ray, are you good?
I'm good. I'm just saying, they're assuming that you had more than you should have.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that you had like a couple of beers or something.
Yes.
See,
like that.
Ray is giving her what to say.
You had a couple of beers?
She didn't have a couple of beers.
That's my
Ray
assumption.
beers.
Okay.
I don't know
What-
for sure. I wasn't with her.
Okay,
But
I know. That's why I'm trying to
what
communicate with her.
Yeah.
What kind of beer did you drink?
Ray, were
He
you
had his
good?
own company, but I don't think he has
I
it.
don't see your license here.
I
Is
think
this-
one of
that
my-
somebody got it.
Exactly, Denver.
Because the bag was right there.
Or
Yeah.
car
Alright.
service.
So-
We needed to write an accident report.
Okay.
It's okay.
So-
So, Ray, darling, what
Yes.
did you say?
I'm saying that you probably had a couple of beers
Yes,
and you're coming back.
Yeah.
And you said that you got run off the road.
I
And
did.
guess did you hit the tree here or something?
It looks like she hit the center median, came across the
Yep,
median,
she
and
hit the
then
median and
yeah,
went
hit this
flying.
tree as well,
Okay, 'cause
or
it's
one
from
of the.
dark,
Yeah.
or hit the median, and hit the
No,
tree.
she does
Yeah.
not drink beers.
Ray, can you pick my purse up,
It
guys?
doesn't take much to.
No, it does not. Sweetheart, can you speak to me, please?
Okay.
Hey, your car's on fire. Your car's on fire. Get away from your car.
My car?
Still smoking?
No, it's on fire.
Damn.
All right. So, do you remember what kind of beer you had?
No, it's not intoxication. It's beer. So,
Okay, but
where's
I
your
got
car?
an investigation. I got to conduct.
She
I
has,
understand
she has some
that. Go ahead,
questions.
Ray.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
what kind of beer did you drink? Was it the
Stella.
Stella? Okay. Where at?
I think I sent it on my phone to my husband. I always
She don't even know where she was
Your
at.
location or where you
Yeah.
were?
Hey, Gypsy.
I don't.
wait.
Yeah.
My car's
Don't, it's on fire. So don't go.
Karen,
Your car is on fire. You're not going over there.
wait. Can you go get
get what?
Let the firefighters
We're
do.
gonna put it out.
Let the
That works.
firefighters, and we'll get you whatever you need. Okay. I'm guessing that's your cell phone ringing.
Is that the phone?
Probably. It's on the passenger floor, but don't go over there right
Oh,
now.
okay.
All right.
Where's your point?
My
Okay.
point is,
Now,
I have
I-
an investigation to do as a police officer.
I
Okay.
respect
Karen,
that.
yeah, let them do this investigation. You
Okay.
had an accident, just thank God you're not hurt bad or anything like that.
Can I
And
conduct
we
some
got-
field sobriety on you, ma'am?
And we'll make the
No,
best
sir.
of it.
No.
You cannot.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think
Are we
we
good?
could be
Oh,
good.
you're not good, Karen.
We
You're
had an
going to
accident.
jail.
You probably did have a couple of beers. You didn't see the media.
No, I didn't
And-
drive.
He keeps telling her a couple of beers. She doesn't drink beers when she's out, Ray. She is an alcoholic, Ray. You know this. You know this.
And
Oh,
for them to hop out was incredible. The security who hired for me, but
So
my husband.
was he?
No.
Was he here?
I will talk to my husband.
You can talk to him, but you're not going anywhere.
I know what you will not do is tell me what I can't do.
All right, I want to play
Karen,
shot.
don't, please, don't.
Are you
There you go, baby girl.
Why?
Going on.
Well, because you're intoxicated.
My name is Karen. Can I have a tissue? On my hand.
I don't have a
Look at
tissue.
the wig. It's leaving.
I do not carry tissues in my police car. But there will be.
God is
I will
good.
get you tissues at the
No,
station.
I don't need it. I'm not going to be
She's in the front
very
seat.
long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
That's what Karen calls her husband, the Black Bill Gates. Does Karen have any hair on her head? I don't think so. That wig is escaping, girl.
Husband?
Look at
I
it.
do not know your husband.
It's
I
back here
No,
now.
my
Wait till
husband
she
has
gets to
never
the
seen
jail.
that.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think
Very nice.
God. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I hear him really. I should have probably taken a cab.
She should have
Probably
probably
should have taken a cab, yes.
Thank you.
Or an Uber.
But I'm very rich.
I'm very rich.
And something.
Exactly. When I got arrested, I wasn't in the front seat, but I didn't get arrested for being drunk. I got arrested for assault. So they didn't put me in the front seat. Nope. But they handcuffed me to the front. They were really nice about it. They handcuffed me to the front.
Don't pay attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You don't say married.
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
I'm a powerful love, and when you
Hello, girl.
you're gonna be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did
think this was
anything
her
bad
first DUI.
except the driver.
She's been
Which
driving
is
me.
pretty. I have to bleed in my nose so in a minute.
Look at the wig.
I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in my police car, ma'am. We will be at the station.
No, I'm a slave owner's daughter. I just bought my slave plantation. I just wouldn't fuck with me. He loves me, by the way. He's not gonna let nothing touch me. He's better than me. He's 600 million. He ain't bad.
Is what?
He's 600 million. He's not gonna let nothing touch me, but I don't want to be him. I want to be me.
Yeah.
So,
You can always be your own self.
you have no idea. I didn't mean to do it this way. This is interesting though. You know my hands are cuffed behind me. I'm really sexy.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. I forgot she said that. She said, even though my hands are cuffed behind me, I'm really sexy. She's flirting with the officer. Beans.
I moved with my 11 saving grace. And I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you. Everyone thinks I'm the greatest person in the world. So I can do this. Do you know who I am?
I do not.
You do?
I do not.
Well, I'm the real hustler. Tell me to call me the Grand Dollar. I am 750 million debt free. And the man that you saw with me, I've been married to him for
28 years.
yeah. I love him. I'm surprised you showed up.
Well, I mean, that's a good husband to show up when your wife's.
No, I don't need anybody. I'm free.
No, but you don't necessarily need
What's your
it.
name?
My name's Kyle.
I'm Karen. Thank you. They call me the Grand Dollar.
The Grand Don.
I don't know what the fuck that's about. Andy Cohen did that. Go ahead.
The what?
Andy Cohen did that.
Dina Thomas
They
is
call
looking
me
at
the
jail
Grand
time
Dollar.
too. He's looking at jail time.
I'm black, I'm rich, and I own the plantation of farm. And you?
She lied.
Will you do this great? That's why. Don't hit me because I'm arrogant. I meant that truthfully. So what I do, I just be quiet when I go here. Because they fuck with me. I am not broken.
You asking me like what you need to do?
A little bit.
We're just gonna go do some paperwork, and then your husband will probably come pick you up.
No, I can get out on my own, right?
Well, you need a safe sober.
don't.
You need a sober ride home.
I'm not drunk.
You're hammered. You're right. You're
What the fuck? What's your name?
Kyle. Already told you that.
I'm really right.
That's okay.
Alright, so I just need to say I'm hammered. And get a car.
You need to get a safe ride home here in a little bit. So most likely your husband will be at the
she's
station
drunk.
to pick you up.
I don't
She
like
way
it.
past drunk.
I've been married 20 years. Your point, how long have you been married?
2.5.
Are you happy?
Yep.
I thought she paid
You
off.
should be happy.
I simply said.
Okay, you be good to her.
I try.
No, you better be fucking good. You don't know me. I'm Black White Cherokee. And I'm Thomas Simpson. Concubine. Everybody on Bravo's show knows that. But do you know who I am?
Oh my God.
This is never going to touch me.
I know your name is Karen.
Well, I am the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm a grand dame, and I'm really glad you guys stopped.
We didn't stop you. You were right.
Can you hear me? My people are talking. What did you say? We're there.
We're almost there, yeah.
I'm ready.
Wrong
Can I go
dog.
home?
In about an hour.
No, 30 minutes.
She said no, she can't be there for about an hour, 30 minutes. Girl, you ain't got shit else to do but sober up, get that wig straight on your head, because I am loving this of the Grand Dame, and all of your castmates are loving this, the Grand Dame, especially Mia. They are laughing their asses off at you. Check out X, and see the comments between on these videos.
Can you hear me?
And they were
Can I hear you?
laughing because
I'm not talking to you.
You're not talking to me?
and she was
But don't you have your own private security? My husband, they call him Black Bill Gates. He's mine. Get me out of this car. It's mine. It's mine. See, when you love your wife, it's called loving. It's not love you.
Can I get in the front seat?
Here in a minute.
Can you let me out very quickly? I don't want. What the fuck are we?
In Bethesda.
Okay, where?
Downtown Bethesda.
Okay. I'm done. I have to get out.
Okay, we'll be out in a second.
How long is the process? No one's gonna stop me.
I told you, probably about an hour.
Not at all.
So she doesn't live in Potomac then. She wrecked down the street from her house. She wasn't in Potomac, she was in Bethesda. Bethesda, Bethesda, Maryland.
You really like me, don't you?
I don't know you.
I know.
I don't have a problem with you. I just don't know you.
No, most people love me. Can I get out?
In a few seconds.
I hate this. My husband is 77. Can we just get out?
What's that? Your husband's 77 and you said 60 something?
I just turned 60. You can.
Okay, he's 17 years older than she is.
30 years. Can we get out?
We're getting ready to park here in a second.
I love him very much. He's too old for this. Do you have my phone?
No, I think your husband has it.
Oh, fuck. Your wife is your age?
What?
Your wife is your age?
Yeah, we're a year difference.
Alright, can you unlock me now?
In a second.
Thank you. This is bullshit. This is very criminal.
Very criminal.
804. I'm at 2D anyway, which is 602.
I'm good. Give me a moment.
Morphing is
Get it out.
morphing into
In a second, ma'am.
No. please.
Yep, she liked him young. Oh, and the guy who was her assistant, who would be on the show with her all the time, he committed exercise. What? A couple of weeks back?
Can you move me? Yeah. I love you too. I love you.
What the fuck?
You didn't mean any harm. Okay. God bless you.
Who's she talking to?
Can you just get me out?
In a few seconds, ma'am.
I am irritated.
Okay.
Are they gonna lock me in a cell? This one freaked my head
Yeah,
out.
you'll be alright.
Oh, I hope not.
They come with muzzles since when? Hi, Black.
It's
Good
quiet.
morning. Merry Christmas to everybody.
It's quiet.
Ooh, Chantel. Okay.
You know I hate you, right? Can I get? Oh, wait. You know I hate you, right?
That's okay.
Oh, wait. Can you take this off?
I can't take the handcuffs off. We gotta go inside.
Everybody's gonna hate you, by the way. Do you know who I am?
I don't.
You don't
You told me your name is Karen.
No.
Let me help you up.
No, I did not.
Almost fell.
I'm lit.
Yes, you are lit.
Oh, can you?
That's why you're here.
No, not really, darling.
It is. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I don't want you to fall like you just did.
I just saw it.
I know, because you're drunk. Let's go this way, ma'am. Do I know who you are? No. You've asked me to watch the step. Thank you.
And I'm walking up the street. Get the timer on.
Damn.
It's good. And I'll walk up the stairs. And I'm out there.
Careful.
Just having enough.
Careful.
We're good.
Okay. All right, just stand right here for a second. What's that? Come inside. Karen?
Yeah. Thank you.
She threw up all over her clothes.
So we can get you home? My computer's going to read you this form, all right, from top to
I
bottom.
want my husband here.
Well, that's
Or
not...
my attorney.
Advice of Rights, Maryland Transportation, Article 16-205.1.
Okay. Just follow, listen
Ah, she
along.
pulled that wig up.
Reasonable grounds exist to believe that you have been driving or
Stop that.
This is the advice of rights. Protecting the driver.
What I am is intelligent and powerfully black. So you want to tell me what you're doing?
Yeah, she could have
For driving under the influence of alcohol tonight, okay?
No,
This
you
form
did not.
here, I did. That's why you're
Second,
here.
I understand that because telling people that you drove drunk across state lines to get some other man's dick, when we know that's not fucking true. Get the fuck out of here. And they steady perpetuate that lie when they know it's not true. Yeah, she pulled that wig, baby.
You attempted to, but next.
That's why you're in handcuffs, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Well, I will be in handcuffs forever. I'm extremely
You won't be in handcuffs forever. Just a little bit longer.
I actually will not agree to anything
I
you
don't.
say.
I just need you to follow along right now, okay? I'll do my paperwork. You can follow along. My computer's going to read you this form from top to bottom. All right. After it's done, we'll discuss anything else, okay?
No.
All I need you to do is follow along.
Why don't we just skip to the end?
I can't skip it, unfortunately, okay?
Advice of Rights, Maryland Transportation, Article 16-205.1. You have been stopped or detained on reasonable grounds exist to believe that you
Trump
are
is
or
president.
intend to drive a motor vehicle under circumstances requiring that you be asked to submit to a test under Maryland Transportation, Article 16-205.1. In this situation, the law means that you will be subject to a test to measure the alcohol concentration or drug or controlled dangerous substance content in your system. You
All right, let's.
We're unless proven guilty of an accident resulting in the death of or life-threatening injury to another person.
Oh my God,
Suspension
Karen.
of a driver's license or
Oh my
driving
God.
privilege.
Can you quiet that?
No, it's reading you the form that's in front of you.
I do. No. That's such a fucking irritant.
Oh my God.
Poor white. Just let that shit go by. Do you want to watch me?
I am so embarrassed right now.
I wouldn't do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So what do you want to ask me? Can we? I don't give a fuck. Do you run that by people?
I'm not asking
Do
you.
you run that by people?
Karen, I'm not
No,
asking you.
I'm
anything.
really rich, and I will stay in jail for a year or two because.
Bitch, you're facing 2 years in prison or jail. You said you would stay in jail, so you're facing 2 years. You drunken bitch. You could have killed somebody, somebody's family, somebody's child. Damn. You could have killed yourself.
Like
What?
poor white, black, green people. You want that by people?
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it does. It has everything. So
it
what's
actually
your
has
point?
zero to do with that. I don't
So,
get to make
I'm sorry.
how this happens.
All right, it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm extremely
computer's gonna read
intelligent.
you.
I am Thomas Jefferson's concubine.
The computer's
and
going to continue reading that form.
Whose concubine? She said Thomas Jefferson, right? Thomas Jefferson's concubine. Yep, she said she's usually sexy.
All I need you
Your
to do
point
is
is
listen.
what? No, what you need to do is tell me what you want.
All I need you to do is listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Could you not play that? That irritates me. I'm not reading it. It's not in my face. I have a black girl face. Can I see it?
You're not talking.
Can I see it? Turn it to me. Can I see it?
It's on the paper.
Thank you. No, I mean, I want to record it that I just had my cataracts replaced. I am 60 years old. And I'm
Cataracts replaced?
So what is your want?
What?
Can you stop with all that? You can, but I can't hear it. And I say that.
Stop talking, you could hear it.
Can you hear me? No, I wouldn't speak to me that way, sir. Thank you very much. But I say to this recording, I cannot hear it, sir. So thank you.
I can turn it up and start it over.
Do you want to tell me what it's saying?
It's saying everything that's on the form.
Thomas Jefferson's concubine.
Well, that's
Listening
called
to that
reading,
is-
and I have an attorney. So I need a moment for an attorney.
Do you know which attorney you want to talk to?
Yes.
Who?
Can you get my phone back?
I don't have your phone.
I have
Your
several
husband.
attorneys.
I have several attorneys.
Do you know the name? I can Google it and get you a contact number.
Can I get my phone back?
I don't have your phone. Your husband has it.
I know.
So I cannot give you your phone because your husband
I
has
have attorneys, and can I get my phone back?
He just told you he doesn't have it.
Well, so I don't have an answer for you yet.
Okay.
But I will report that accordingly.
Yep,
I
her
think
name was
it's
Sally
important.
Hemmings.
In your point?
Do you know your attorney's name?
Hey, Bugsy!
What's your attorney's name?
I have several attorneys. I have 3.
Can you name
I don't know which one is the point, so.
Give us a attorney.
Why don't you tell me?
I don't know who your attorney is.
Thank you. So are we okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
Thank you.
Do you want me to play the form again?
No, I'm really good.
Oh, I have to at least get you through it once.
Oh, you did, sweetie.
No, we started it over because you said it wasn't loud
Alright,
enough.
you can start it again.
Oh my God, I can't take that noise. I'm just listening to her drunken ass. That is irritating. And I'm not even drunk.
You do this to dumb people. And they
Oh,
agree.
bitch, do the week back.
This is how you do it.
Certification, I, the undersigned police officer, certify under the penalties of perjury that I have advised the driver of the above stated rights and sanctions and have provided the driver with the aforementioned advice in English and Spanish. Read before signing, I, the undersigned driver, acknowledge that I have been read or I have read the above
Okay,
stated advice.
yeah, I gotta
You
go.
really didn't.
No,
pay
I'm
attention.
not signing.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm not
All
signing.
right. Do you want to take an alcohol concentration test by giving the rest?
No, I do not.
Nope, you lost your license.
Can you hear me?
Automatic forfeiture for a year. Refuse it. Oh, bravo. You have a wonderful cast. She's looking at him.
So when I say no, I cannot. I hear being very brave. What does that mean? And don't intimidate me.
Muzzy, I
What do you
missed
mean?
you.
What does it mean?
I've
Do you want to
asked
sign
about
this
you
form saying you
several
refuse to
times.
submit to an alcohol concentration test?
Tell me what that means.
That you're not going to provide a sample of your breath.
And then how long do I have to stay?
Stay? We're probably talking about another 25, 30 minutes.
I don't.
Sign that.
Here?
Yeah, right here. Right there. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, for the phone.
Let me go.
In like 25 minutes.
I'm irritated. I'm extremely intelligent.
She's extremely intelligent.
Okay. I'm irritated. What part? I'm in Potomac?
What?
I'm in Potomac.
Nope, you're in Bethesda. Look at her hands.
That's not true.
I know.
Yeah, right. You update me. I'm a Potomac housewife.
She's a Potomac housewife.
10918.
Let's see if she's ever had a marital license.
I do have it. You want it?
Huh?
I just didn't update it in the pandemic. What's your name again? So we can get personal.
Kyle.
Kyle, like 5 times now.
Kyle, I really don't remember names. I don't
Can't
like
remember
men.
anything tonight.
His name is
No,
Kyle.
honestly, I don't like men a lot.
You don't like men?
No, I'm not gay.
She's not gay.
It's I've been free a long time and very rich a long time. And I just don't need a man. I prefer a man. So, by the way,
She just don't need a man, guys. She prefers a man. Okay?
Karen Huger, not 10918. You have it?
What?
Current address. I'm gonna take care of you.
I'll take care of you.
I absolutely gonna love you, by the way. And do not give a flying fuck.
She don't give a flying fuck.
They already know. 10918.
Her license expired in 2021. She's driving with an expired license. Hi, Judge Riley.
Did not.
Thank you.
Fuck her up on so many levels.
She gonna fuck her up on so many levels.
I'm really smart, but
Her license expired in 2021. This is 2024.
like 1 second early. Can you just let
Yeah,
me
we'll
go?
do it 1 second early on my time.
What does that mean? This hurts though. Latch me to a table and
Oh my
play
God,
plantation
Karen,
in front.
the Grand Dame.
What?
Yeah. You know you latch me to a table, right? Like a hooker.
Oh shit,
That's
it got
the-
stand up like a hooker.
A hooker.
Police department's policy.
I'm not a police.
I am a police.
Look at that. Oh my head. Oh my
You are
God.
under arrest. So
I am not under arrest.
you are.
I am not. You can fuck yourself.
Oh, she took him to go fuck himself.
But
Let
what
her
you're gonna do is thank me for this.
Okay.
You've told me.
Oh, I don't even know sometimes.
You don't know who you are sometimes?
Well, we seen the Grand Dame, okay, in all of her Grand Dame-ness. Grand Dame-ness. So now we see it. This is playing out on the Real Housewives of Potomac, okay? So she was doing court, which I'm like an episode and a half because I fell asleep. I'm an episode and a half behind. So I'm going to watch that today. Who is this 5-head lady? She has a big forehead, Riley. She's on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Her name is Karen Huger, who happens to be the concubine, as she said, of Thomas Jefferson in her drunken state. Okay? Good morning, Scotland. And why is Volt's name being mentioned? Well, no, I already know why Volt's name is being mentioned 600 times. I heard about it. And that's why I heard about it after she was going live, because I'm like, why is Volt going live? And that's when I was told about why she was going live. So I don't know if you guys watched E11's Festivus for. I kind of watched the first one. I haven't watched the second one yet. So I saw she went live yesterday. I'm going to watch that so I can see what the hell is going on. So was there any resolutions to anything yesterday before I watch it? Did we get any type of resolution? We're getting ready to go into 2025. Did we get any resolutions on anything? Do we agree that we're not going to post kids? We're not going to talk about families. Savage. God damn it. I'm going to owe you. Now I owe you. Shit. All right. Thank you. I didn't even set a goal. Thank you. Hold on. Let me set a goal. I'm going to set a goal for $2 and, well, anything green. Let me do 5. Anything teal. No, I'm going to do light blue. And we're going to talk shit. Okay. So reach the goal. We're going to talk shit. That's what I said. So you're loved. You are lovable, Vault. You are lovable. No, she didn't go live. She canceled it. Good morning, Sassy Susie. So guys, in the news yesterday, we've got news on Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, and it turns out that it seems like they have misused millions in C-19 relief money for luxury purchases. You're going to be pushed out of chats? Sophie, why are they going to push you out of chats? What have you done? Where is Kendra? Where is Kendra? Kendra, are you around? Because I just really want to know, how did my name come up with your conversations with Savage? Cut that shit out. Savage, I really owe you now. So cut this shit out. But thank you, Scotland. So I just want to know, Kendra, where are you? Simply Sophie, you're welcome in my chat. You know that. I just want to know, how did my name come up between she and Jules and me having a 6-figure job? And when have I ever worried about my channel? I just want to know, how did that conversation come up? She's asleep? Okay. Yeah. That's the only thing I just want to know. Because you've never heard me say I was worried about my channel. Ever. And I don't know what I was supposed to be jealous of, because there's nothing at all about the bee that I'm jealous of. So what am I jealous? I just don't understand. What am I jealous of? I just need somebody to explain that to me. I just need that explained. That's all. Jennifer, positivity. Thank you. Yes, you can get a shake, cutie. If looks and kill, you would be an Uzi. Bang. What's up with that thing? I want to know. Straight up, wait up. I've been singing TLC lately. Good morning, my sweetie. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you. Daddy, thank you. But my goal was teal, light blue. That's 99 cents or up. You guys don't have to do that. So Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, and Marshmello, they obtained millions of dollars in government-issued relief money. Vote, thank you for the $4.99. Jennifer, thank you for the $2. So there's this report that just came out. And guys, hold on a second. I'm going to share this article with you because I was reading this shit yesterday. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? These, oh my God. Savage. I am jealous of that. I'm gonna put some wall stickers behind me. So this article stated that the musicians exploited the Shutter Venue Operators Grant, a program signed into law in 2020 to support hard-hit independent venues and struggling artists to pad out their already luxurious lifestyles. Now, these people are not struggling artists. Lil Wayne is not a struggling artist. Chris Brown is not a struggling artist. I don't know who the hell Marshmello is. I have no idea who Marshmello is. If I did know, I forgot. But these are not struggling artists, okay? They're not. So they're saying that Lil Wayne received $8.9 million in grant funds. $8.9 million from the Shutter Venue Operators Grant. He reportedly allocated $1.3 million of that money to a private jet travel, over $460,000 to clothing from high-end brands, okay? $175,000 for expenses related to music festival promoting and his marijuana brand. Okay? He had a misuse of funds, included almost $15,000 on flights and luxury hotel rooms. I am like, they received grant money? Chris Brown, he received a $10 million grant. He received $5.1 million for personal. He paid for his 33rd birthday party that cost $80,000. Marshmello, the DJ, received $9.9 million. And they said he made more than that during his amount when he was touring in 2019. He was able to claim the grant in its entirety. These people were, when you had people that were laid off from their jobs and they're receiving an extra what? $2,000 or extra $1,600 in unemployment, they're giving out grant money to these artists. Then you have people that were taking out these PPP loans, which is coming to bite them in their ass. Damn it, Denver may be sleeping. I doubt it, though. It's early, so she may be on a call doing business. Oh, there she is. This is crazy. Exactly, Aesops. So if you guys want to look at to see how much money you've made since you started working, you go to the Social Security Administration online. You do idme.gov. They're going to send you a code. You can go in and you can pull up and you can see how much money you've made throughout your life. You needed $60K to finish rent. You better go take out a PPP loan, or you can get one of those loans they have. You're a struggling artist. Wait a minute. One of my super chats at Just Raleigh donation, he's unhoused. Okay, Raleigh, I need to send you one of those super chats so you can get at least some McDonald's or an Italian hoagie like Lisa. It's someone's birthday. Oh my God. Jeff, Daddy, we can share Jeff. Jeff Spicoli. Okay. Oh my God. Muggsy, that doesn't sound too well on your end because with the name of Jeff, that's a man, Muggsy. And we know you're not into men, okay? We know you're not into men. Whose birthday is it? Is it somebody's birthday for real? Because I know everybody's mother seems to have a birthday in George's chat. Shit, my great grandmother had a birthday too. Shit. Anyway, this shit is driving me nuts. All right, guys, we had this family, the daddy. Wait a minute. No, Muggsy told me I'm going to have a gift under my tree for Christmas, which I'm not going to be here for Christmas. And I don't have a tree up, Muggsy. So, but I'm going to wait patiently when Santa Claus comes down. You know, he comes down the chute. He gets his milk and cookies. I will wait to see what Muggsy has for me. Oh, Jeff likes your tatas. Okay. The stuff really messed up because I'm trying not to take out loans. And these rich people like, exactly, Riley, exactly. Oh, you want a diet lemonade from Chick-fil-A. I don't go to Chick-fil-A. I don't like Chick-fil-A. You're throwing a brow. I'll be there. You know, all you got to say the word is say Vegas and I'm there. That's all you have to do is say Vegas and I'm there. It is, girl. Don't have a job. Just grift. You better hurry up and get on TikTok because they're probably going to be banned. We can start the grift real soon. Ghostface has already volunteered to cry for us. Don't eat meat, but I do like a mean lemonade. Sophie, that's right. I keep hearing you're vegan. No, don't take the Rona test yet. It's not gone. Wait, no, you go ahead and take that test, girl. Go ahead. And hopefully your grandmother took a test too, because you were still infested. I mean, infected. I said infested. You were still infected. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say infested. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that, Party Rock. I'm sorry. Savage, are you doing a garage live tonight? She's Presbyterian. Okay. Oh, she's like you. Well, Savage, I need to start sending her some damn milk duds too then. I need to start sending you some milk duds, Sophie. It's been a week. Okay. You can try it. No, I'm going to go get ordained online, guys. I'm going to get ordained online and I can marry anybody. I'm just going to pay that fee. I got enough super chats to pay a fee to be ordained online. Yep, I'll walk. Girl, we going to dance down that damn aisle. We ain't walk it. You feel infested. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say infested. I really didn't. Who was that? Hi, Deborah Mayo. Good morning. Their food is too salty. I haven't tried their lemonade. Okay, Savage is not doing a garage live tonight. Savage, when do you go on? See, I don't know how that works for you though, but don't you have like a 2-week break? You allergic to ground beef? Girl, me too. That's why I make meatballs and spaghetti. Oh, you're doing oh my God, you're doing pinto beans. I love when my Hispanic friend makes me the beans with the pork and oh my God, when they're having a party and or they were having a cookout, she would call and invite me. I said, are you doing beans? She goes, I already got you a container set aside. I said, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it's 2 weeks. I don't know if that's changed. Okay, you can be the flower girl. Okay. Please hit the like button. So look, let's look at this. I told you Christmas time is here. And you don't know what people are going through for the holidays. You know, they don't have a loved one, they don't have anybody to spend the holidays with. Good morning, Christoph. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And can I say something? When I go in the chat and I come in and I say, welcome in, hello everyone, and um and then when I see new people coming in, I'll do the same thing. If I don't say hi to you in the chat, it's because I've already said hi, and I don't want to take away from what the content creator is speaking about. So if I see someone new coming in and they speak after I type something, I will always speak back. But I don't want anybody to think that I'm ignoring them, because I'm not at all. I just don't like to um, take away from what's going on the panel. So I wanted to make that clear again, because somebody said, Heidi, I spoke to you like 3 or 4 times. I said, okay. And, if I come in and I say, hi, hello, everybody, welcome. And I see people saying, hi, Heidi, hi, Heidi, hi, Heidi. And then, some new people, I start seeing new people coming in that weren't there. Now type in the chat again. Hello to everyone coming in. Please hit the like button. Don't ever think I'm ignoring anybody, because I'm not. I'm not ignoring anyone. I see all the highs. I really, really do. I see them. I'm not being rude. Do you know, if I'm on my phone, I'm not on my laptop. If I'm on my phone, do you know how many people I have to say hi to? Now, if I'm on my laptop, I'll sit here, I can hit your name and say hi. On my phone, it doesn't work like that. Oh my God, that is so nice. So, like every year I adopt a family, right? So I wasn't at work to pull a family's name. So I had somebody to pull a family's name for me. I saw everybody that was on the list. I cashed app that person so they can go do the shopping for me. I normally love to go shopping for a family. And you know what I found on the list with the mother? The only thing she asked for was gloves no, seriously, it was gloves and some type of I want to say stocking warmers, and that's the only thing she put on there for herself. That's it. Everything else were for the 3 kids. Everything else was for the 3 kids. Hey, Gypsy. Hey, Gypsy. But yesterday I did go to Ross, because I'm getting ready to travel again, and I really don't want to take 2 suitcases, because I normally have to take one for my shoes, one for my watch, which I'm kind of missing a flat iron. I think I left it at the hotel, but because I bring a lot of shoes. Okay, so I went to Ross yesterday, and I went to look for a suitcase, luggage that's big enough, and deep enough for me to put everything in without having to carry 2. So I'm on the phone and I'm talking to Crazy Cat Mama. Me and my friend already delivered 50 turkey dinners to people. See, I'm not always a jerk. I never said you were a jerk, Missy, but I understand what you're saying. So I'm in there and I'm opening up open up the luggage to see how deep they are. And my dumbass is on the phone going, oh yeah, this is really deep. Whole time Crazy Cat Mama is cracking up, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is she cracking up about. And then she says, Heidi, stop saying the word deep and wide. I was saying, okay, it's wide enough, it's deep enough. And I'm just being serious. I'm looking for the right luggage. And y'all don't know how much luggage I have in here. But if I'm taking a trip that's going to take me I'm going for a week and a half. And I know there's laundry I can get done, but I need to make sure I have everything. And I don't want to do 2 suitcases. I just don't. So I went and I found one that rolls just the way I like it to roll. And it was wide enough and deep enough. And she was cracking up the whole time I was saying this. Oh my God. If I'm in a chat and if I want to be in that chat, I'm going to go in and say hi. Period. I don't care who's watching from the window, from the bushes, from the window to the wall, to the sweat, to the sweat rolls down and whatever. I don't care. If I'm in the chat, I'm going to say hi. I want you to know that I came in to support you. Feed my baby daddy. Savage, get you a man in uniform tonight. Beautiful man. Yeah, they got some fine ass. I'm telling you, you take the ugliest mofo and put him in a Marine uniform and it's all over with. It's me, Missy the bitch. Frank won't like that. Oh my God. But no, so I did watch a video where Tiffany Haddish was evicted, and she was saying that no, she wasn't. Yes, you were. And now they're trying to kick her out of office as well, which she needs to go. But I wanted to show you guys this. And I'm actually going to get out the house again this morning because I need to go run and do a few things. I need to make sure I have some stuff here. Let's see. We're going to do this one. This is a father that killed his entire family right before Christmas. This happened a day ago. A day ago. Savage, he needs his refund. Poor guy, $2. Frank, my dude, silly. Marine in uniform can, yeah, Marines in uniform can get it. Some of the Marines outside of the uniforms can get it, okay? My boo-boo is retired Marine, and he can just get it. But Lord, seeing that man in that uniform. My ex-husband was a Marine. Jesus Christ. He was fine anyway, but when he put that uniform on, it just did something extra. You know what I mean? It just was something extra with that uniform on. So let's take a look at this.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Evans. We are live in West Valley City, where yesterday 5 people were found dead in this home behind me, right here. The lights are still on.
This is Utah,
and a
guys.
17-year-old boy was found gravely wounded, but still alive in the garage. Tonight, we are learning more about what happened. Police shared today that teen who survived had been shot in the head and is in critical condition. They have not been able to talk to him. The community is in shock and trying to understand how this happened, while police are working to figure out why it happened. We have live team coverage for you this evening. I spoke with the pastor of the Mountain City Church here in West Valley City about the tragedy of this happening during a season that is otherwise about hope, faith, and joy. Fox 13 News reporter Maya Constantino spoke with people who live in this otherwise quiet neighborhood. And Fox 13 News anchor Robin Guinea explains why it took police days to find the bodies. But we begin with Fox 13 News reporter Mark Blaine, who joins us live.
So they said it took them days to find the bodies. So this young guy who was shot in the head, he had been there for days until they discovered him. Jesus.
West Valley City Police headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Mark.
Bob, West Valley Police this afternoon held a press briefing here at police headquarters to provide more details about the tragic incident. They did confirm that all the victims involved were from the same family. At the same time, there's still a lot of questions about this case, though investigators have a working theory on who's responsible.
All of the victims appear to have suffered gunshot wounds. Autopsies will confirm the exact cause of death.
West Valley City spokesperson Roxanne Vainuku shedding more light on the 5 family members who were killed and another who is in the hospital in serious condition. Authorities believe the shootings happened over the weekend. The tragic scene not discovered until Tuesday after a family member of the 38-year-old wife and mother arrived at the home in the 3700 block of Oxford Way, where she discovered the 17-year-old son alive in the garage, suffering from a gunshot wound to the head. She then immediately called police, who soon arrived on the scene.
The bodies of the mother and the 2 daughters were located in the bedroom on the upper level of the home. The bodies of the father and the 11-year-old son were located in the living room of the home, and a small handgun was found underneath the body of the father. We believe this was the weapon used in the shootings.
The girls lost in the shootings were 9 and 2 years old. Their father, who police suspect opened fire on his family, was 42.
Our initial determination is that the father likely shot all of the members of the family and then himself. However, we do need to wait for confirmation from ballistics evidence and
Yes,
also from
Missy.
forensics evidence to be able to determine that definitively.
Police believe the 17-year-old, like the rest of the family, was shot inside the home before he somehow managed to make his way to the garage.
The 17-year-old suffered a severe brain injury. He was shot through the head, and he is not in a condition where we're able to speak to him.
Police say they have not determined a motive for the shootings. Out of courtesy to the family, the names of the victims won't be released until all family members are notified.
You showed the damn house, okay? You showed the house. So one thing I hate about Houston, when there's an accident, you're showing the accident, especially when that mother and son lost their life due to a road rage and they were shooting in the car. You showed the damn car. And how
Live from West Valley City, Mark Blaine, Fox 13 News.
And the families found out from the news. Get the fuck out of here. There's a house.
Mark, thank you so much. This afternoon, I spoke with Pastor Mario Rivas and his son Marcos, who serve at the Mountain City Church, one of the faith communities that is part of West Valley City's Interfaith Council. Mario Rivas, you are a pastor here at Mountain City Church, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
When you heard about this tragedy, what went through your heart and your mind in concern for this community?
Fue algo muy difícil, muy duro. It's something very difficult,
I wanted
very hard.
to talk about this Wisconsin school shooter. I don't want to go through all of that.
We now know the very latest details that are now coming out that this 15-year-old was in contact with another man from California. He's a 20-year-old man from the Carlsbad area. And right now we do want to bring into the conversation now retired FBI agent Scott Duffy to just learn a bit more about this suspected shooter and what things are now going on. Thanks so much for being with us here on Live Now.
Yeah, good evening, Christina. Thank you for having me on.
Okay, I just want to start with, of course, we now know that the FBI has talked to this 20-year-old man there in California just to learn a bit more about what his connection was to the 15-year-old shooter. How are FBI agents now going to be able to utilize this information to learn a bit more about the shooter and her intent?
Oh my damn, Denver.
Yeah, and this is what's fantastic across the board with regards to training for active shooters and then the investigation aspect.
Fantastic.
With bringing in the federal partners to do deep dives into the digital media footprint, whatever the shooter might have left behind. So with regards to this piece of information regarding another individual who is presumably spoken to already by the FBI, and so even though there's very little information coming out about to what extent, to what has taken place, we know that that there was a civil order going with the state law for California, right, to get rid of, in order for law enforcement to be able to take away guns during investigative time. So this is what we get to see, just how these young individuals who go out and seek out to do these horrible things, that they are in conversation, if not conspiring with somebody else, leaving information out there for the public or for close ones. It may or may not be missed. And we are seeing here unfold is possibly another individual several states away, who somehow, some way, law enforcement is going to find out how they connected. And so it'd be interesting to see what exactly law enforcement found on the phone through some sort of messaging. What was it that happened that morning or several hours leading up to between this individual and, of course, the shooter in Wisconsin?
Well, they said that she was being bullied and they were looking into that. So my question is, the student that was killed, was that the one that was doing the bullying to her and the teacher?
And that decides this imminent factor of what could be taking place in California.
And Scott, I have to ask you, of course, when they spoke to him, he did say that they had been in conversation. Does that mean that he could potentially be charged with whatever evidence? What would it take for them to fully link him to this crime, to consider him a co-conspirator?
Yeah, so not only what he had said to the FBI during that interview, which looks like it took place at some point on Monday, but also corroborating everything with regards to the messaging that had already been put out between them. So is this individual a like-minded individual where he is simply talking about doing something with no actionable plan, no hard location, simply talking about doing something? Was he conversing, texting, whatever it is, how they were messaging each other, where he was egging her on? Did she provide information to him that he could have then interceded by calling law enforcement? All these things are going to be hashed out and determine, is he a co-conspirator, collaborator?
I'm going to tell you why I say he's a co-conspirator. You remember the young woman that was on the phone with her boyfriend, and he was taking his own life. He was in his truck, and he got out the truck, and she kept telling him, if you're going to do it, do it. And she was on the phone with him when he was committing S. She went to trial. They found her as guilty because she was encouraging him. She had time to call his mother, to call his father, to call the police and say, hey, he's actually taking his own life. What did she do? She gets online saying she was the girlfriend, woe is me, to get sympathy from everybody. Her ass went to trial and she was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter
In the Wisconsin shooting, or is he simply a like-minded individual where they're sharing thoughts and through their own troubles, but possibly could be charged with something that, especially as they uncover more of his digital media and what he might have put out there with regards to a plan. So a plan is going to be needed here, and some sort of execution of that plan, perhaps getting a weapon, etc. So that's ultimately what the FBI will be investigating, to see what he did in order to exasperate, if anything, with Wisconsin, and then of course California, and whatever he was talking about, potential threat would be looked in harder as well.
That's where I was going next with my next question. Alexander Paffendorf, that's the name of this 20-year-old. He also said that he was planning to target a government building at the time. Right now, at least, has not been released to us which government building that was. But he did say that he had sort of an idea that that's what he wanted to do. Can he be charged just for admitting that as well?
It goes a little bit more. There is that freedom of speech, and we can, whether it be a hate speech, whether it be I want to go do something, people, especially young people, they believe through these apps and this messaging that, and through social media, that is simply venting anger and displeasure of one thing or another. So there really has to be a little bit more than just, hey, I'm going to go do something. There has to be some sort of action. Perhaps he goes out and purchases a weapon rather recently, or acquires whatever he is, some sort of explosive material, or he's communicating with somebody, putting together a plan, let's say an undercover or somebody that then told law enforcement, hey, this person wants to do harm, and said they're going to do it to this building or one of these buildings. You then start to put together that this goes well beyond the freedom of speech, that somebody is putting together an actionable plan, and that they have an intent to execute that plan. Then charges most likely can be levied with those in play.
But the other school shooter didn't get any charges. You went to the home. The father told you no, he didn't have access, but he was putting all this stuff out on social media. And then the father goes and buys him a gun, which turns around, he goes and shoots up a damn school. Come on, people.
Now, Scott, are you able to speak to how the FBI seeks to prevent these things from happening? Of course, we know there's a network of, it's always see something, say something, of course, relying on the public's help. But how else is the FBI able to track down potential shooters across the country and intervene before a tragedy like this occurs?
Yeah, and often this is like that needle in a haystack. You're talking about social media. Now, granted, the FBI has put tremendous amount of resources into our analytical program, and that are criminal analysts that are going through troves of social media. It can be plenty of tips. For example, two gamers are simply gaming, but then one chimes in some sort of threat. It may not be a threat, but he communicates that threat. Hey, I'm going to go shoot this school up or that building or whatever. And so one gamer is taken back by that and simply calls it an anonymous tip. So the FBI with its local partners are constantly going through a tremendous amount of tips that through online, by phone, and then, of course, gathering as much information as possible with regards to potential threats. So it is a mountain to climb to prevent such a tragedy, unless somebody, and typically somebody who has received information to say, I don't know if this person is just blowing off steam, but just in case, let me tell somebody, law enforcement, so they can go and determine what is in fact in this person's mind and if there is a plan or not.
And Scott, as well, when we're talking about the coordination and just the work that the FBI is going to be doing, potentially with the Madison Police Department, as of Wednesday evening, he did say in an interview with USA Today that the Madison Police Chief said he hadn't been in contact specifically with the FBI on the connection there. Is that something that's bound to happen in the future if there's more information to be found?
Yes, and I would imagine that the chief is well aware of what is happening, but does not want to say anything that could potentially be a roadblock to an investigation. So I can see the chief in his position deferring to the FBI, and it's very possible that this is a very active investigation. There could be others other than the two that is known to the press, and the FBI may be well aware of it. And so thereby the FBI could very well be conducting other immediate interviews in order to foil a plot, if there is a plot, or simply get to gather all the evidence possible and all possible co-conspirators if there are more than the Wisconsin shooter and, of course, someone who is speaking with this individual in California. So there's probably a lot behind the scenes that are taking place now, and those things have to be resolved before additional information can be let out to the press. And that's why I can see the chief deferring to the FBI until this and that part of the investigation is brought to some resolution.
Certainly something that is so interesting to see all the links in this case. And of course, we'll never get answers from that 15-year-old shooter herself. Scott, do you have any last thoughts before we let you go here on Live Now?
Yeah, just our thoughts and prayers continue to be with all those in Wisconsin and all those around the nation who just continue to suffer these unmentionable tragedies.
Thanks so much for being with us again. Scott Duffy, retired FBI special agent, here with us to break down the latest link of information that we're finding out between this California man and that 15-year-old student shooter there in Wisconsin.
Thank you. So, my God. Whoo. This is so sad. So, and schools here are closing. I think some of them closed yesterday. Some of them have a half a day today. But you got to think about these parents who are probably scared because they know around this time is, they want to get attention. They want to make a name for themselves. But everybody, different news people are saying it was bullying. But then she was also seeing a psychiatrist or a therapist because of what was going on in the home. They still haven't said what was going on in the home. They still aren't saying what was going on in the home. So, like, you never know what's going on inside of someone's house. Never, ever know what's going on inside of a house. There's another story about the family in West Valley, about what the father may have been going through. They're speculating he lost his job. It's just all speculation until everything is put out there. Is Vault still here? Because I'm still trying to figure out why did her name get thrown into some stuff that's been going on. But I guess I just have to, I'll talk to her and find out. Lord, you got a work call. Oh, I actually had one of those yesterday. I had a quarterly that had to be done with my director. Yep. Yep. That's true. My thing is, if you're that depressed, why make other people miserable? If you want to take your damn self out. Shit. Sorry. Not sorry. I think it's still selfish. I think it's still selfish. I saw what he did to my sister-in-law. I saw what he did to the whole family after my niece did that. I saw what he did to my nephew. But after looking at everything with him and his girlfriend, she was going through postpartum depression and she was trying to make it to the bathroom, but she never made it. So she didn't intentionally try to take her life. But my other niece did. She put a pillow over her head and that's what she did. So for people to say that I'm telling people to go kill themselves, no, I never did that. I said I didn't care. That's what I said. And I know that sounds mean. I know it does, but no, you're going to keep saying it. Go ahead, do it. Vote. You want me to drop the link for you? And so there's another court and crime with they're talking about her dark past and everything else. And then we have I haven't forgot about Grady. Grady has been doing some great stuff. I ignore all the toxicity you hear people bully new players. I'm the type who would help them with some stuff. See, the gaming world is dangerous. I would be in my son's live on Twitch and they're all Call of Duty, whatever that damn thing is. And these are all military guys. These are all military guys. And I'm like, they're violent. Look, they're violent. They're trained to do that. But they're online and I'll be like, okay, I gotta go. My son said, yo, my mom's in here. I don't even go on Twitch anymore. I don't go on Twitch anymore at all. So I don't know what other gaming platforms there are. But the only one I knew about is Twitch. Now we have this piece of shit right here that assaulted his pregnant woman. Oh, you going? Yeah. The only Discord I'm in is the one with okay, Val, let me drop the link for you so you can tell us what's going on. Shit. I forgot how to drop a link. Hold on. Let me drop the link. Leave me alone. I'm coming, Val. I'm a little slow this morning. There we go. So I had my MRI the other day, and I'm just waiting to see. They did the MRI to see if the treatments are working or not, and to make sure because I'm supposed to do another treatment next week, which I'm not going to do it until I get back. So, which will be the final. It'll be the stage 3. So we're just going to see how that went on. But they wanted to do it on the second one to see if there was any. I don't feel any inflammation. I don't feel that anything is damaged. So we'll see. I'm in 22 channels. 20 of them are gaming channels. Damn. Hold on. Let me grab Vault. Good morning, my sweetie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. When I sent you that message yesterday, well, I called you. I said, hey, did you know you have a live set up? You were like, I do? I said, yes, you're 30 minutes late.
It wasn't on my StreamYard. I couldn't figure it out. Like I was having problems connecting my StreamYard to my
Uh-huh.
channel. And then when you said that, I went in there. I'm like, there's no live here. So I had to go to YouTube and delete it. I couldn't
Okay.
figure it out.
So so what happened, Vault? Why did your name? I was in Savage's live and I heard that the bee had sent your stuff out. I also received the text messages. I saw the, why was this? So this was old, then, right? Is what she sent to Kendra. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, it's old. So E had that Festivus live and air your grievances and things like that. And so I aired my grievance, like
I
about
haven't
me
finished
beating
watching the first
dogs.
one. Yep.
Right.
So yeah, I haven't finished watching the first one. I went in and I saw Ballcat was on the panel. Is that the one?
Hmm. Yeah, that's the
And
one.
then I know you were coming up, but then I had to go. So I have to finish that one and I have to watch part two because I
Yeah,
saw she
yeah,
went live again yesterday. So how did
yeah.
that come about? So you're airing your grievances and this came out in the conversation.
Yeah, I was airing my grievances. I'm like, I'm not going forward in 2025 with this bullshit. And yes, I do hold Jules accountable for what the fuck she did. Like, my job was called. She put my job information in a chat. She put my court records in a chat. She put my name in a chat. Like, hello, that's my grievance. I'm I'm not forgiving and I'm not forgetting, but I'm not taking it into 2025. She can fuck all the way off for life. And now she's hella mad about it. Like, where's the lie? That's what you did, Jules.
So, and
That's
that's
what the
when you
fuck.
got the evidence, right? That's when Kendra sent the
Hmm.
evidence. Because she
Yes,
sent it to
yes.
Savage when she was live, because I was there
Y-
for that.
Right. It's the problem is Jules goes live and she's like, guys, when have you ever seen me do that? I only respond, guys. No, bitch, you've been doing this shit for a long time.
She's been
Like,
doing it since at least 2020, because as I told you, she sent, well, I told Savage and I told Kat, she sent me Savage's house, Kat T's house, and Lisa's house. And then
yep.
sent information on Lisa's ex-husband and his brother with a picture of the baby that she was claiming to be Lisa's grandson. And I'm asking her, why the fuck do I need this shit? Why?
Right. Right. Yeah, no, that's she's been doing it. And why has she been mad? She's been mad at Savage. I didn't even know Savage back in Family Ties days. I didn't know anything about it. Like I was new to these streets, right? And she is still mad about that day. This is why this shit continues on and on and on.
What started
She
with
does,
her and Savage was Savage chose Lisa Jugs over her. Okay, that's how that started.
yep,
That's how
yep,
that started because she kept saying Lisa was the one that was running some pages or whatever. Then we and swore on it. Then we find out no, it was Lily.
yep, yep,
And then Savage decided to. Lisa was at that time not just a friend, but she considered her her sister.
yes, yep.
Hi,
And
Jen.
Jules was jealous about it. I mean, Jules didn't like me because I became friends with Lisa. That is simply
Yep.
it. Jules went live on Lily's and she started the rumor that about the Reddit and me running Reddit. She started that bullshit. Like I have all of those recordings. So people are saying like, "Oh, Vault just randomly attacked Jules." No, Jules has
No.
been attacking for a long, long time. Long
Nope.
time.
And that's what
And
happened with, and then after people started questioning her, that's when she threw Brooke and Yahoo Boy under the bus. That's the first time.
yep. People have sent me, she has screenshots where she sent all of Lisa's info, all of
Mhm.
Lily's husband's info. What does Lily's husband have to do with this?
Have no
Just
idea, but
because
I saw that, and that's what I was at. I said, "Who's that?" Look, and that was Lily's husband. Okay,
she has sent revenge porn, Maurice's nudes. I guess I don't even know. Love after
Maurice.
lockup, dude. Yeah, from Love After Lockup, I guess. She has nudes of him she sent out. Like, this is an ongoing, just because they don't see it and she pretends to be this bubbly bee, she is behind the scenes doing all of this fuck shit. I
Yeah,
never
she's
said
sending
I did.
people messages like, hey, here is this. What can you find on this? This is going to be fun. I'm reading this shit and I'm like,
Yep.
why? Why?
She doxed George because he struck her. She's mad at George for telling the truth on her dirty deeds and all of the shit she had him do and wanted him to do. She mad about it. And so then he strikes her, and her next level is, let's dox his whole information, where he lives, all of the
But
things.
George had already said on his live when he struck them that his
Mhm.
information, he gave his correct information. So if
Right.
it comes out, he knows where it came from. He already said it because he knew she was going to do it.
Right. But how is that right? How is it right? You know what
It's
I
not
mean?
right.
She is mad because he spoke his truth, and of all the bullshit she does. But she goes to next level, and then people say she don't deserve it. And she said that I
Thank
said
you,
to
Scotland.
send men in droves to her house. Those words never exited
Never
my
came out
mouth.
of your mouth. That came
Never.
that was in that came out when they were supposed to be putting the billboard up and
Yep.
all this stuff happened with D. I didn't even know you were even a part of that.
Yep. Yep. Nope. She said I said that. Then she said I said I was going to go
Yeah,
to
she needs
her
to be blocked.
door and
Mhm.
beat her up. First of all,
You
I'm
never
not
said
stepping
that.
foot. I never said that. I'm not stepping foot on private property. Jules needs to take accountability for the fuck shit she was doing. Was it stupid for me to drive by? Yes. Was it reactionary? Absolutely. It was me reacting to her bullshit. But I never said those words. She has said those words. She has said something bad could have happened to me had she been outside. Those are her words, not my words. So she can fuck off her life. She just
So,
wants to put all the bullshit on me. That's fine. Keep doing it.
but the messages are there. I have them and they're in black and white.
Hmm.
So how do you deny that you were doing this?
Because
Not
she
you.
was
I
just
mean, how did she
no, I
deny?
know. Her denial is they did it to me first. No, bitch, you've been doing it.
No.
She's been doing it to Savage since day one. And anybody associated with
Well,
Savage,
not day one. No. Because remember, she used to be on. No, you. Well, okay, you weren't around. She used to be
mhm,
on panel with Savage and Jugs, and they were up there on Family Ties. Okay,
y-
and and at the time, Jugs was always a little intoxicated, inebriated, and then they would get off live, and Jugs would go live, and get a lot more intoxicated, and then she all these pages popped up about Jen and Clint, well, two
mhm,
pages, and she was trying to prove that it was Lisa, which she was wrong because you and someone else proved that it wasn't Lisa, and you
yep,
sent me that information.
yep,
And then
yep,
we find out it was about a year or so later, we find out that it was Lily and someone else.
yep, yep,
So you went after Savage because, like I said, Savage had initially said that she was going to cut ties because she didn't want nothing to do with that, Jen. Did you hear that? Savage didn't want anything to do with a page that was doing stuff to you. And she was going to cut ties with Lisa because she thought it was Lisa based on what the B had said.
yep,
Okay.
yep,
And when Savage had a conversation with Lisa, she had a conversation with Kat. Lisa swore to her it wasn't her. Savage stood by her side. Lisa and I had a conversation. I said, if Savage is saying that she's going to stand by you and this is not you, I said, out of my respect for Savage, I will do the same. But it hasn't proven to me it's not you. When that
Right.
happened, all of that, she just went berserk. But Jen, I wanted you to hear it here, and she wasn't lying. She wanted nothing to do with a page that was taunting you. And that's why she was going to cut ties with Lisa.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
that's how that went down. Even though she
Jules
and
is
Jen were
just
not
fueled
getting
by
along.
jealousy.
Yep, even though she and Jen weren't getting along, she wanted nothing to do with that.
Right.
So just in case Jen didn't realize that or didn't know that, that's what happened. But anyway, I'm sorry that all of this has come back up again. I really am. Yep.
Honestly, I'm like sort of over the whole thing. I'm just going to strike her. So keep taking your videos down. That's fine. But you leave them up, I will strike you. Period. You're spreading lies and slander about me. I have proof of what you did. So I'm just going to keep striking her. I'm going to do what George is doing and strike her ass. I don't care. I'm not playing these games with her no more. Be
Well, I
miserable,
really hope,
bitch.
the same thing we hoped in 2023. We hoped this would stop in 2024. And it seems like it's escalated.
Yeah, it's not going to stop. The only thing I can do is I can stop, and that's it, right? So it's never going to end. She needs content, and her only content is drama. So if it's not me, it's going to be Savage again, whoever else again. You know what I mean? Whenever she can't get control of somebody's chat, she'll pick a
Yep.
fight with that person.
So
It's just
as they
going to
said
keep
about,
going.
as they were saying about Jen, it was rinse and repeat. But here's the thing. Nobody says anything about her until she starts putting out slanderous lies. Then you feel the need, hey, you're lying. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show the truth. So the cycle just continues.
Right. Right.
And when I was listening to George yesterday, and when he was playing her and how she was trying to manipulate Jen, I was like, this is pure manipulation. You're trying to tell Jen who to have in her channel,
Hmm.
but then on the other hand, you're saying that you run your channel how you want to run it. So why can't Jen run her channel like the way she wants to run it? And I saw Jen put in George's chat that she knew Habanero and I guess Jeff before she was friends with them before she even started talking back to the B.
Yeah. So I think that, yeah, I believe that's true, Jen, because they have been in AMZs, and Jen was in AMZs when they were doing whatever they were doing, the DJ thing, whatever the heck they were doing. So they've been in AMZs for a long, long time. So Jen's not lying there. But again, the B is going to flip on Jen because she can't control Jen.
And Jen is
Like,
doing great. I mean, everybody is optimistic, and we are. She's doing good. She's not letting this get to her. But Jen, I do have one suggestion for you. I don't know if you read my comment. When you're doing your crafts, you need to get another camera so you can have two cameras and you can angle on your crafts so people can see what you're doing, so you don't have to keep picking it up and showing it to them like Margene does when she's doing her pearl shucking, so people can follow along with what you're doing, and that way you don't have to keep picking up your art or your crafting to show them what you're doing. Let me see. I don't get her rage with Jeff towards Jen because Amzy has them there modded too, don't she? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch Amzy, so I don't know. But if somebody is coming after you, that means that you've done something to them.
yep.
I mean, and Savage says she's going to pull up that list again. I remember when Savage showed it, when she pulled it from Reddit, or somebody sent her the screenshot of it, that it was over 108. What was it? 169, 180 names. I got up to 84, I think. They added on. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I don't
Yeah,
even know what a
it's
piece of paper is anymore. But when I started going through a list, I said, wait a minute, let's start writing this shit down.
right. So when I was trying to schedule my live, I was going to schedule it to respond to her, and then like I chilled out and I was like, no, that's not what I want to be doing in my life anymore.
Yeah.
So, um, but I didn't think it took. Clearly, it did. But anyway,
Yeah, I pulled that clip from George's, and so I had to send that in. But she just really needs to stop because
hmm
no one is bothering her. No one. Bambi hasn't been live in I think a couple of weeks, and she's still talking about Bambi.
yep, it's all she's got. All she's got is old shit, and she wants to play St. Jules up there. Well, go fuck yourself sideways because sorry, I'm not playing with her. I'm not. I'm just gonna strike her ass.
She's not going to stop. And I'm listening to George yesterday. He's going to take that channel if she doesn't stop.
Yep. Good for him.
And
He
I hear
should
her
because
crying, but yet she's forever saying Savage is a big crybaby. I don't hear Savage crying. I
right.
heard Savage upset about the racist shit that was going on. I heard Savage upset about what was said about her brother. I don't hear Savage crying on YouTube. I hear
No.
you crying in IG DMs about Terry Lynn is just the devil, but you forgot that you were always up on Terry Lynn's panel for the longest until Terry Lynn didn't let you take over her panel one night like you were
Yep.
trying to. And that's when you got pissed and huffed off.
Yep. Yep.
That's what happened. Nobody was doing anything to you. You came over there, want to discuss MobTube shit. Terry Lynn was like talking about something else, and people were saying we don't want to hear it. Terry Lynn read, she goes, and then she kept over talking Terry Lynn, and Terry Lynn kept over talking her because she didn't want to hear it.
Yep. Well, I
That's what
know.
happened.
And that's what happens to her on every channel is she does this bullshit and nobody wants to hear that shit. And she wants to run it her way, and it's not going to freaking happen. Like, so go get mad, go on your channel, get mad, and then
Yep,
retaliate by doxing, by making up lies. Like, she takes it to that level every single time.
yeah. And I
Every
heard
single
G Meg
time.
say that she left SoFlo. No, she did not. Well, maybe let's say technically, but when he started allowing Maria him in the chat and she couldn't control his chat anymore, she ran off in a huff like she always does.
Yep. Yep.
People, history is there. We're not going to change history. We can't. It's there. And I hear her when she blocked or timed Muggsy out on, and then when J Max said he had 250 people blocked, get the hell out of
Oh
here.
my God. Why is he doing that for her?
She's doing the blocking.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She did that with SoFlos too. She would block everybody on SoFlos. And when he finally put an end to it, she went off in a tizzy and got mad.
Oh yeah, that's when she was playing the sad love songs, right? Yeah, that's when she was playing that.
Yeah.
That was funny when
Poor
Savage did that
B.
live, and she said she was swinging from side to side with a bee head. Girl, I was cracking up. I was cracking up. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" But everybody knows she gets, and I'm listening to her on Johnny Mac's panel. He's trying to talk, and she's over talking him. She's taking over his,
Yep.
and I'm like, why does everybody else see this, but she doesn't?
I don't know. Does she even care?
No.
It's like, I don't even know.
But I want everybody to remember when she came up on my panel that day, she didn't do that shit. Not at all. She did not do that. She didn't
It-
overtalk me, but when she would go on T's and TLs, that's what she would do. I heard she did the same thing when she was over there with Lefty. She took over his channel.
yep. It's everybody's channel, every single person's channel. Like, she's just a lonely old bitter bitch. I don't
God damn. Damn.
like, let's be real. What is she going to be doing this
I don't
holiday?
know.
Probably live at home by herself. Her squirrels can't come visit her anymore, and we're all going to be living life surrounded by family and loved ones.
Yes, we
So,
will.
who's really
Yes,
winning?
we will.
I could be in a box and I'd still be surrounded by family and loved ones, and she'd be a bitter bitch. So,
Girl. But this um I really hope that she takes a good look at herself in a mirror and see if you got this many people that don't like you. It's not them, it's you. My mom used to always say, look at the common denominator. And that's you.
right.
That's the B. Oh, she did the same thing to
Yep.
JY too. Okay. That's you. Common denominator. It's you. And I know people flock to her because they don't like this one, they don't like that one. But and I'm gonna give it to her. She used to be really funny. She used to crack me up. But now it's just vile.
Yep. She can be okay to listen to. You know what I mean? It's when she goes with these lies and this crap and this like sainthood that she likes to project to people. And I don't understand because you know damn well there are a couple people in there that she is tight with. And just like everybody else has proof of her sending them information, like Kendra showed, there's a lot of people like that. So you know there's current people like that. And they don't say boo to her. They don't say a word. Like, "Oh, hang on a second,
This is not
Jules.
what
You
happened,
sent me this
Jules. Yep.
information."
Because some of
Right?
them
And she's like,
I'm sorry, go ahead. No,
"Go
go
ahead."
ahead, go ahead.
N No, she's, like, going to Facebook pages and pulling people's info. Lily, like, you should see the file she has on Lily. I was just shared more information. I was like, "What in the actual?" She has a file on freaking Clark. What? What are you doing, girl?
Mm. Jesus Christ. Savage says at Vault, she said she was going to strike you because you used her logo. I just searched. She holds no copyrights.
I'll just put it back up. My channel's not monetized. I don't care. I'll just put it back up. I have no intention of getting monetized.
Yeah.
What she wants this strike because she doesn't want the truth out. That's the
But the
problem.
truth has been out there. And anybody that's in that chat that
Yeah.
has been with her more than 4 years, is there anybody there that's been with her more than 4 years? Because they all know the truth. Even if you haven't been with her, you've heard the truth. You know what the truth is, but you sit there and trying to say that she's a victim. She's not a victim, she's vile. I was talking to somebody last night and they were telling me, that they liked her. I said, okay, what is it about her that you like? I said, and they couldn't, and the only thing they can say is at times she can be funny. Because I said she's vile.
Yep.
I said, and you've heard all the things she's done. And it's been proven.
Yep.
And it was like, yeah, but I'm not really in there that much. Okay.
So then don't
Yep.
defend her. To be honest with you, don't defend her and don't stand by her
Yep.
and don't
Because if you're
regurgitate
telling
the
me that you're
bullshit.
against the doxing and you're against this and you're against that, and I know I've always been, I've always said it. I'm against it. I don't believe in doxing people. I don't believe in putting up people's kids or their family members. Don't believe in that. Don't believe in it.
Right.
Never have. If you got an issue with that person, I'm gonna say you deal with that person. But when
Right.
people go that low, that means that people have actually gotten to you, and you don't, and you can't deal with the truth. So you're going to come back and do that.
Right. You cannot confront the person, so you're going to try to do shit to their outside world, which is what she tried to do to me. So,
Yes.
game on.
So, but I applaud you because you have stepped way back, way, way back.
Mhm.
You don't respond to everything. But when you were going live yesterday, I'm like, because I was on the phone and they said, Vote's going live. I said, about what? And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I didn't even get a notification. And then 30 minutes before you were supposed to start, the notification hit. We're still on the phone. And I said, Vote's going live now. And I get in there, you're still not live. And I'm like, then it's 11:30. And I'm like, okay. Well, it was 11:22. When I said, wait a minute, she's still not here.
Thank God
Yeah,
you called me because I was like, "What? What are you
yeah,
talking
she's
about?"
still not here. So I just went in the chat and I told them, I said, per vault, the live is being canceled.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't even know it went through, but like when I did that, when I was attempting to set it up, I was so heated. I'm like, I'm responding to this man. And then I was like, let me just stop for a second. Let me just stop and chill out. And I'm like, nope, that's not how I want to react to this. And this is not what I want to be doing anymore. I really don't
Yeah.
want to be doing it.
But there are so many channels. I found so many good channels on YouTube, but no matter where you go, there's always drama.
Yep.
Always drama.
Yep.
I'm like, God damn, I was just getting comfortable in here. Let me get the fuck out of here. Let me get the fuck out of here. So it's like, okay. So I normally find a channel and I watch them for a couple of weeks just to see. And as soon as I go in and say hi, or and I subscribe seriously, then drama kicks off. People say, I said, oh shit, time to go. And I just leave.
Right. Right. I haven't gone to any other person's lives at all. So the videos I watch are like pre-recorded videos and it just informational videos. So it's like whether it's a news thing, a court case. Honestly, I watch a lot of unboxing videos. Like I'm addicted to unboxing
Yeah.
videos. So it's a lot of videos like that. There's no drama, there's no live chats. There's no me having to say
No,
hi to
see, I've been
people.
watching. I started going back to my eviction videos again with Otnell Penn. Otnell Penn. I've been going back watching my eviction videos again, girl.
Yep. It's so much more
Yeah, and then
peaceful.
there's this one channel. I'm trying to think of the name. I'm gonna have to look in my watch. Where they're buying all these pallets and stuff from UPS or from Amazon, and they do all of these,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have like this little contest in the chat, and they give away a lot of this stuff.
Ooh, I need
Yeah.
that channel. Those are the kind of videos I watch. Is like they get in these big
Yes.
pallets and they're opening them up and
So those are
yeah.
the things that I've been really watching because there's really no good trial zone right now. Um, yeah, there's really no good trial zone right now, and except for the Diddy situation. But I'm so sick of Diddy too. I really am sick of Diddy. I'm sick of Jay-Z. I'm sick of Diddy. I'm sick of Abercrombie and Finch. How do you feel about Jeffries being bonded out on 10 million and Diddy not getting parole? I mean, not getting parole, but not getting his bond at 50 million plus the house plus turning in the passports. How do you feel about that? Or have you thought about that?
Honestly, I haven't really that guy that's the guy that
He's from Abercrombie and
is that the
Finch.
Tupac? Oh, the Abercrombie guy. Oh, yeah. See, I haven't even watched any of that. I have
Yep,
not.
Otnell Penn. Hold
What
on,
the
let me get his channel so I can give you guys. And he's in Pennsylvania. His evictions, and every time he goes, I never got a notification. I never. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And Richard, we've got the sentencing for Richard Allen in the Delphi things. And Tina is not in chat. She's actually in the office working for the last couple of days. So Richard Allen's sentencing is going on right now. So I'm gonna drop that oh no, he was sentenced to 130 years. And that
Oof.
one woman that got life plus 235 years, I'm like, God damn, when she died, they gonna bring her back.
Right. Redo
Yes,
it.
for killing that little girl.
Oh my
So
God.
this is the thing on Richard Allen right here. 130 years.
Holy cow.
Oh my God. He was just sentenced 130 years. Then this other guy was just sentenced to 100 years in Las Vegas for a shooting spree. Jesus Christ, these people.
I know. I don't know what the hell is going on with people these days.
Oh my God. Oh, anyway, I wanted to tell you, what's her name? In London, her husband, Pulaski, he was convicted to life. The one that had his wife being art and he was videotaping, had all these strange men, 70-something men. Yes.
Yep, yep.
Yes. He was convicted. He's got a life sentence.
They should really do like eye for an eye, honestly.
Oh my God, Walt.
You suffer the crime you
I
committed.
just saw your post. Fun fact, there is more proof of the beast sending revenge porn. Girl, what is your obsession? It is sick. I just saw your post. I just saw your post. I was scrolling through to see if anybody else was going live today. George is going live today at 5 p.m., guys. Let me drop George's link. It's called Stanley Cups. George is going live today. I think he's doing a giveaway or something, right?
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
So George is going live today. Damn, Savage is already there. Hold on, I'm gonna put my name in there too. Shit. Second. Hi everyone. Which by the time the live starts, these comments are gonna be gone. Okay, because they only hold your comments for so long. And if you ever see people leaving comments like 2 or 3 hours before your live is scheduled to start, by the time you get to your live, they're gone. If you leave messages an
Oh,
hour
really?
before the live, they'll stay there. So George is going live today. I have my notification on. He's live in 9 hours. Okay. So be there for George. I haven't got my letter yet. Oh, hopefully you'll get it soon. But anyway, Vault, I am so happy to know that you're that you're really gonna try your best. Look, try your best to move on. Oh, and Amy Slayton changed her plea to guilty 3 hours ago when she went to court. So she changed.
Oh, she did?
Uh-huh. She changed her plea to guilty. Well, shit, they had the evidence.
Right.
So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here.
Why did they do that though? Isn't it is they changed their pleas so they don't is it so they don't go to trial and get a worse
No,
sentence by the
yeah, that's
jury?
what they changed, and they probably, and I'm sure her attorney is going to work out something. I'm sure her attorney is going to try to work out something with the prosecution team, like probation or something like that.
Right.
Wait a minute. Tony Bugsby just filed, as getting ready to file another thing that it says Diddy accuses attorney Tony Bugsby allegedly transmitted concealed venereal disease, says lawsuit.
What the fuck?
Yep, and they're saying so the guy that's accusing Tony Bugsby of taking more than half of his settlement money is saying that he also concealed the fact that he had a venereal disease. How does this man know that Tony Bugsby had a venereal disease?
No, I almost don't want to know how he knows. That whole thing is just disgusting, honestly.
Oh God! Okay. Wait a minute. I want to look at Tammy Slayton real quick. Don't go nowhere. Oh,
Okay.
she looks evil as shit. She just looks evil. She looks mad. And girl, that one eye is still going in a whole nother direction. And I'm like, that eye is going. Let me stop. Wait a minute. Look. Look at that eye.
It's trying to escape.
That eye is going in a whole different direction.
Park. Action News 5's Imani Williams was there when she changed her not guilty plea to guilty.
You know, it is quite interesting how she's obviously now, changed her plea from no guilty to guilty. I can only assume and imagine this would have been maybe due to information that she would have been given by her lawyer. There's one thing that I personally wasn't happy with, and let's get into it.
I'm not mad at you, Madsy.
Reality TV show star Amy Slayton Halterman pleaded guilty and entered a plea agreement for 2 drug charges, and the child endangerment charge was dismissed.
She took a plea agreement. You heard that?
Yep.
She took a plea agreement.
Can somebody please explain to me why the child endangerment charge was dismissed? I don't understand. Like, she's pleaded guilty, okay, and obviously you are now, obviously taking a guilty plea based on the whole drugs, but the child part is not a part of it. I'm confused, because if you're exposing your children to substance, isn't that still child endangerment?
Yes, it is, and you're
but
right.
Hey, we continue.
With the plea agreement, Halterman and Brian Scott Laverne both have 2 years of supervised probation, a $1,000 fine, court cost, parenting classes, and drug and alcohol test.
So
why
they dropped the child endangerment thing? So Maggie, I'm gonna hit you on IG, because that was a part of the plea deal, and she signed. Yes, David passed away on December 11th. David from 90 Day Fiance, the guy that was traveling across, going to Russia to meet Lana. Who was paying her to talk to her on this app.
Yeah, that was so cringe. They said he had was it a heart issue or something? They said
he had kidney cancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had kidney cancer. And then they were saying that the guy, oh my God, what's his name? I will talk with Debbie tomorrow. They're saying that he's faking his cancer, the one that they brought back when he was with that 27-year-old. I don't know if he's faking or not, but he looks horrible. But anyway, she has changed her, but that was part of the plea deal, because she doesn't want to lose those kids. She doesn't. But they have supervised supervision for 2 years. 2 years. And parenting classes.
I don't get people at all.
Doesn't like the guy she's with. His name is Brian Scott. They don't like him at all. Ben, thank you. Ben, thank you. You know who I'm talking about. See, this early, my brain can't function sometimes. But Ben, they said he's faking his cancer. But they're saying stage 4. Okay, maybe they're faking that part, but something is going on with him, because he's lost a tremendous amount of weight, and they brought him back to get treatments here. And they said he wasn't responding to the chemo really well. My dad has bounced back from cancer twice, and he's still getting for some reason, I think it's called the Lupron shot. He gets it once a month or every other month. No, once a month.
And that stuff messes up your joints so bad.
Yep. So then he has a rod in his back. Then he was having a heart attack at his house. He was having all these feelings for 3 days.
Oh my God.
3 days. Didn't want to go to the doctor till he couldn't pick up that arm. Instead of calling an ambulance, because he didn't want his neighbors to know he was being taken out in an ambulance, he called his son. Notice I said his son. He called his son, and he came from over the river and took him to the hospital. When he got to the hospital, he had a heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
He got there just in time, and it was that bad. And they thought they would so they had to get with the cancer doctor, and to make sure he was strong enough to undergo surgery. They thought they were going to do a bypass, but no, it turned out to be a double bypass.
Oh my God.
And where was I at when I got that information? I got the information on Wednesday. Thursday, they were saying, well, they didn't know. So I was making flight arrangements, and then they said, we're not going to do anything till Monday. He was in stable condition. I jumped my ass on a plane, and I was gone. Gone. I was there for the surgery, for everything. I was right there with him. So I was on a plane. Double bypass. That man came out. They had to take a vein out of his leg. He came out of surgery with flying colors. I'm like, this old man will not die. He will not die. He just turned 83. My dad doesn't look 83. He looks like he's in his 60s still. He doesn't look 83. And I
He
told him
said,
for
"You're
his
not getting rid
birthday.
of me that easily."
Yeah, I told him, I said, oh man, you just don't want to go, do you? He was like, baby, when he ready, I'm like, okay, daddy. But he turned 83 on December 3rd. And I was just like, if we want a phone talking, I said, you just don't want to go nowhere. But if the cancer doctor hadn't given the okay for him to undergo surgery, they said that was nothing that they would be able to do. And we were scared to death. My sisters were crying, and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm coming. I'm going to come. I was coming Friday. And I said, I was going Thursday night. And then she said, no, they have to wait. And they said they're not. And that surgery was 8.5 hours.
Oh my goodness.
It was supposed to be 5. Took 8.5 hours for his surgery. They took him in at 5 something that morning. And I think by 2:30, quarter to 3, we got the call. He was out.
Holy cow.
Double bypass. And he walked out of there. He didn't want to go to the rehab facility. And he was telling me he wasn't going. So we were trying to get him a nurse at the house. He agreed to the nurse. Yes, TL's next husband. Yes, my daddy.
His next husband.
Yeah. So he didn't want to go to rehab. He refused to go. They couldn't make him go. And so we had to get him a nurse. And then when the nurse goes to his house, she's calling my sister because he's not opening the door. And she goes, oh, he's in there. He's going to open the door. He just refused to go to rehab. But he had to
Stubborn.
go after he got that rod in his back when he had all those cancer cells and lesions on his spine. That surgery was long. And he had to go then. And he complained every day. It was doing C-19. You weren't allowed to go to the facility. You weren't allowed to go up to the hospital. They weren't even letting you in. So every day we had a call with the doctors on his progress. They would call us every day. Then when they transferred him to the rehab, oh, he complained about the food. He complained about one nurse that was stink. He told her, baby, you need to take a bath. I said, Daddy. He was like, baby, I don't want this woman around me. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Then they assigned him another nurse, and that's the one he was flirting with. I said, oh, yeah, he's feeling better. He was supposed to be there for 4 weeks. After 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, they released him. He was walking and doing everything he was supposed to be doing. Then we find out he's been driving. I told my sister, she was like, girl, daddy driving that car. I said, no, it's not. He's not supposed to be driving. She goes, I'm telling you, he's driving. So she went and marked the spot where he was parked at, right? And put something. And then she opened the car door and checked his odometer. She went back like 3 days later. Oh, he had been driving. And then my cousin calls. He was like, yeah, I saw Uncle. I said, you saw him where? Did you go to his house? No, he was down here in LaPlace. I'm like, he was he? And I called him on the phone. I said, so daddy, what you did the other day? Oh, baby, I said, daddy, I said, what you do the other day? And he was like, baby, I've been doing nothing. I said, uh-huh. I said, so how did your nephew see you in LaPlace? He was trying to think. I said, don't tell me nobody else was driving you because I know full well you drove yourself. And he didn't say nothing else. I said, two, come and get them keys. I did. I'm serious. That old man is hard headed because he could have had an accident. Somebody could have hit him from behind. He had just had that rod put it. He has a metal rod in his back, or is it
Oh
a
my
steel rod?
gosh.
Yes, yes. And they told him no driving for 6 months. He don't listen. He doesn't.
That's why nothing's going to take him down.
Nope. Nope. He's still there. But anyway, I'm serious. I said, he was like, when are you coming? I said, I'm coming from Mardi Gras. He was like, so you're going to be here with me? I said, I'm coming from Mardi Gras, Daddy. I will see you while I'm there. And he was like, no, he wants me to come stay with him so I can cook for him every day that I'm there. Like when he was in Texas with me, I was cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Baby, what we having? We got any more of those steaks you made yesterday? Daddy, yes, I got steaks in there. I'll make you another steak. Baby, we're going to do some can I get some eggs and some toast? And I don't know if you got sausage or bacon. I said, I have both. Oh, well, all right, baby, let me get both of those. And I'm like, a whole week. maybe a little longer. He was
I'm
bathing.
going to your house on vacation.
I'm serious. But he had every TV in my house on, and he was only in one room. I would go in the bedroom. He took over my master bedroom, took over my master bathroom, and I was look, I was ready to the second room, and I'm said, you know what? I'm going to take a bath in my tub this morning. I'm not taking a bath in that other bathroom. And then and I'm sneaking in there. He goes, baby, don't. I'm gonna have to get in there soon. I'm like, this damn old man. But you do what you have to do for your parents, okay? I was like, okay, daddy, I'll be out. I couldn't even soak in my damn tub, okay? Couldn't soak in my tub. Couldn't soak. So, but that's when, but I really enjoyed him being there with me. Really did. But he and my mom are the same way. When my mom came to be with me when they had that hurricane and she had no lights, I was like, but she's so, well, if you give me a little bit and I give her a little bit of food, oh, I'm starting to eat. Can you put a little bit more on the plate? I'm like, look, mama, I'm going to put this food on this plate. You either eat what you eat or you don't eat it. I don't care. But I'm not going to keep getting up and getting you a little bit more. And she just looks at me. I'm like, because I'm well, could you get me? I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I can't no more. I can't. I can't. I did. I called my sister and she goes, well, I'm coming over there today because my power went. I said, okay, good. Look, okay. So you can deal with
You're
mama.
cooking.
Yeah, you can deal with mama. So what we cooking today? I said, we? I said, you ain't cooked nothing since you've been here. You don't want nobody in your kitchen. That's what she said. But anyway, well, it's just, so what do you have planned for Christmas? Are you going to go visit family? You going to be home? What?
I'm gonna be home. My mom is bedbound, so I'll be home, and then hopefully we will take a trip. And my son wants to go snowboarding, so hopefully we take a trip and go snowboarding, a day trip, whatever.
Ooh.
I don't do that crap. Like if
My
it's
sons love snowboarding. Well, except Nate. Except Nate. My older two snowboard, one ski, well, both of them ski. Nate likes
Mhm.
ice skating. He's not really into snowboarding. But Marcus has all I remember I got him, he wanted for Christmas. Now he was actually in the military. He came for a visit. I asked him what did he want for Christmas. He said it was his snowboard he wanted. And I said, how much is the snowboard? And he told me, so I gave him half of that. And he was like, Mike, I said, no, that's part of your, I said, that is your Christmas present. I said, get your damn snowboard. So yeah, he likes stuff like that. And, but I talked to him the other day. He's just as crazy, but, we're all trying to plan a family trip in April so we can all do something together. So we'll see.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I want all my boys, and Nate said April will work for him too because the kids will be on spring break too.
Right, right.
Mhm. So he's the only one that's out of the country right now. So before it was all of them out of the country, but he's the only one out of the country right now. So we have to work around his schedule. I said we might as well just fly to London.
Hey, there you go.
And that was my suggestion. It really was. Everybody got passports yet. Let's just
I
go.
wouldn't mind that trip. Yep.
Yeah, but I said the next time I go to Europe, I want to do 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So we'll see, because a week is just not long enough. You get
No, not when
comfortable
you
and
get
then
adjusted to the
yeah.
time and all
Yep,
of the
you get
things.
comfortable, and then 2 days later, it's time to what 3 days later, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Imma
That's why
see.
when I went to Hawaii, I went for so long because it's just the time difference.
Yep.
It
Oh,
takes
do
you a
you like
good day.
Hawaii?
Mhm. Yeah, my friend lives out there.
Where
That's
did
how
you
come
go?
I
What island?
Oahu.
I
Oahu.
was about to say, you okay, so you like Oahu. Okay. All
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been to the Big Island. The Big
I've
Island's
been to
just
Maui. I don't really like it.
mhm.
I'm trying to think, is it Oahu I've never been to? But okay, I'll try it. I'll try it.
No, it's very walkable. Like if you stay in Waikiki, there's like all of the stores. They're high-end stores, but it's all walkable. And then we went to
Maui is
North
not
Shore.
walkable. Maui is not walkable at all.
Mm-mm.
So it's
No, I've
okay.
never
It's
been.
Oahu. I've never been to. Okay, it's Oahu.
Yeah.
I was trying to think which island was that I hadn't been to. I know Nathan and his his wife at the time, they went, and I'm trying to remember. I think it was Oahu. He was telling me that it was so nice, and I was like, because I'm really not a Hawaii. I'm not a Hawaii person. I would rather go to Puerto Rico or the Cayman Islands or something. I'm not.
Right.
Yeah. So okay. So I'll
I don't
try
like the
Oahu.
flight. For you it wouldn't be bad. For me, it's bad.
Yeah,
Like
it's not
the
bad for
flight
me.
there. Yeah.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Hopefully my Denver Christmas gift is in a size 2 weeks in Hawaii. Keep waiting, Savage. Keep waiting because keep waiting, Savage. I got Denver's Christmas. Matter of fact, I got Denver's Christmas tree. I think it's finished. I have PMR's Christmas tree. I think PMR is finished.
Christmas tree.
Well, yeah, because they sent me the pictures of the decorations, and
Oh.
so I'm gonna put them up. I'm not gonna tell anybody who's who, and I want you guys to vote on the decorations. So I'm gonna have to crop the pictures out, take their names out, and I want you guys to vote. I'm gonna do that probably Monday. I want you guys to vote on who has the best decorations, and I'm not gonna tell you who's who, but they're both gorgeous. They're really, really gorgeous. And Denver puts up several, and I know Party Rock puts up several trees too.
God
Oh, okay,
bless
you're
them.
finished. Okay. So yes, I'm going to crop out the pictures that were sent to me. That means I'm going to remove their names and everything else so you don't know. Any kind of animals that may be in the pictures, those are going to go away too. So oh shit. Party Rock said her tree is better than Denver's. Oh Lord. Those are
Some
fighting words.
I
Those are
put my tree
fighting
up and then
words.
I'm like halfway through the ornaments. I'm like, okay, I'm over this already.
See, I never did have to put up a tree. Every year we would get the tree on Nathan's birthday. We would let it sit. You know how you get, because we would get a live tree and
Hmm.
we would let it sit and we would decorate it the night before Marcus' birthday. So, and then we take it down after Brian's birthday. So that was the tradition. I've never had to decorate a tree because they would do it. I would just sit there and tell them, hey, you missed a spot right there. When they get, and Nate can decorate a tree, girl. Nate has an eye to decorate a tree.
Really?
Yes,
I want to see his tree. Does he have one this
yeah,
year?
of course he does. Yes, he has a tree. I'm gonna ask him to send me his tree. I saw it because we were on a video call, so I'm gonna ask him to send me a picture of the tree. But Nate can decorate a tree. Marcus decorates a tree, right? Yeah, they all but Nate, his eye is just the colors and everything, and how he puts the lights and stuff. I'll be like, oh God, can we please get? And I get tired of watching.
That's how I am,
Yeah,
Heidi.
I
I'm
get tired
like,
of watching.
okay, I'm over this. Let's move on.
Yeah. Yeah, we would get a real tree every year. It's a real tree. We would get it every single year. And we would go pick the tree. And it was like, oh God. I remember I had that sap on the top of the hood of my SUV. Oh, was I mad
Oh,
about that shit.
hell no. Uh-uh.
Oh, Savage, I need you to steal a picture of that tree and send it too. So if y'all have a picture of your tree, send it to me on IG. And I'm not going to tell whose tree. I'm just going to put the tree up and y'all going to vote. Yes, yes, Jen. Yes, go right on ahead. You don't have to ask. Can you ask you can ask a question, sweetie. Go ahead. Oh Lord, look, that's fighting words. I just got done with therapy. Okay. Jen, do you want to come up? I can drop the link so you don't have to type it all out if you want to come up. Because I know I hate just typing in the chat sometimes because then after you type it, you say, shit, that's not what I meant to say because you see you missing a
Right.
word. Then you got to put the word there.
Right. And it comes across totally wrong.
Yeah, Jen, if you want to come up, I can drop the link so you can ask whatever question you want to ask, or if you're typing it, I'm waiting for you. I'm going to go and I need to run to the mall and
Good luck with that. I went to the mall last night with my son. Oh my
yeah, but
God.
I wanted to go when they open because I want to go pick up one thing, and I just, but I don't feel like that drive though. It's only a
Right.
20-minute drive, but I don't feel like it. And Scotland, I didn't even know you were a mod for Jen until I saw you. I didn't even know you knew Jen, Scotland. I really didn't. And when I saw her modding, I said, I didn't know Scotland knew Jen. Do you see Jen's question, Vote?
I don't see it. I had to go to the YouTube to see the chat.
Yeah, I don't see her question yet. I need to go shopping for. It's just something that I want for me, and I see it's at the mall. And yes, I'm going. It's a Pandora thing, okay? It's Pandora. Look.
Oh, I saw a little Pandora ring I want, and we don't have a do we have Pandora? I don't think we have a Pandora here.
Yeah, but I saw it, and oh, you've known Jen for a long time. I did not know that, Scotland. I did not know that. I was like, oh, look at Scotland. And I looked at the picture. I said, yeah, that's Scotland. I was like, okay. Because, because they got some people, there are two lane. I know there's another lady named Terry Lynn, but it's Terry, and she also follows me on TikTok. And I was getting confused, and I thought maybe Terry Lynn misspelled. Then I was crazy. I went in her live one night, and she goes, "No, it's not that Terry." I'm like, "Woman, what are you doing?" And then I said, "Oops," and she goes, "Not that Terry Lynn, but yeah." So she follows me on TikTok. Yep, you hit, but there is a sale right now, and I need to get it before Sunday. If I don't do it today, the malls are going to be packed. So I said I was going to go today and pick it up. So it's two charms that I really, really want, and I have to go get them. I didn't put them on my wish list. Look, I didn't put them on my wish list. Where is
My
Jen's
wish list
question?
is private and it's long.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just drop the link for Jen because she said she had an unrelated question and she hasn't put the question in the chat. So I'm just going to drop the link for her. Yeah, she said she ask a question.
I don't see her at all anymore.
Yeah. I just dropped the link. Jen, I dropped the link if you want to come up because I don't see her question and I don't want to be rude. Now, if I go early in the morning, if I go when they open and I'm looking at the time, it'll take me 30 minutes to uh, get myself out the door. And then I'll be there when they open the door, which they might have opened at 8 o'clock now. I don't know. But I know they normally open at 9. So I need to go. Or I can go, well, I'm going right downtown Spokane. So there's a big mall right. I'm not going to that other mall that's way out there in the valley. Well, not way out there, but it's the valley. I'm going to go to the one right downtown. It's a big old mall. I can park on the street. I don't have to park inside the garage. Park on the street, walk right in the door, go up the escalator, and Pandora's right there. So I need to go and get those two charms before they go away or before the sale ends. All right. I
Right.
don't see Jen's question. Well, Jen is probably going to go live. So, and I hate to be rude, but I really need to get dressed.
Well,
We
go
should
get
do a
dressed, girl.
bathtub. Wait a minute. We should do a bathtub live in your face. Oh shit! I'm in for that. Let's all get in the tub together. Shit. Well, with
I'll
clothes
be
on,
in
of
the
course.
garage.
Wait a
I'll
minute.
be in the
Look. Yeah,
garage.
with clothes on, of course. I say it wrong. It's Spokane. Wait a minute. It's Spokane. It's Spokane. No, Spokane. I say it that way, but people that live here call it something, they've been here longer. It's like people that says, it's New Orleans. Okay. It's not Nolans, it's New Orleans. And when they say Laplace, some people say Laplace. I'm like, where the hell are you from? It's Laplace. Okay. So
I say New Orleans.
yeah, it's New Orleans. But people say New Orleans or Orleans, and I'm like, wait a minute. But or they'll say Nola, like Baton Rouge, and they say Baton Rouge. I said it's Baton Rouge. Look, Lafayette. You got to put that French in there.
Yep.
you
Yep.
know. But yeah, that's what we like like when they say Thibodeau and they're like they try to pronounce. I said it's Thibodeau. It's not, and because it's a French spelling, but it's Thibodeau.
Right.
And when you see this word, when they say go in New Orleans, it's go. It's GAUX.
Yeah. French.
Yeah, go. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go down for Mardi Gras. I will be there for Mardi Gras. I will be there this year. Oh God. Hopefully we'll all hopefully we'll all come out unscathed. But yeah,
That's what I'm banking on, hopefully.
yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go home. I made my dad a promise, and if I don't go home for Mardi Gras, I'm never gonna hit the end of it. Because I asked him, I said, Dad, when's my birthday? That's what I asked him. I said, Dad, when's my birthday? And he's telling me my sister's birthday. He's telling me his son's birthday. Look, not my brother, his son birthday. He told me my other sister's birthday. I said, Daddy, when is my birthday? I'm the oldest. Baby, I know it's in February. I said, Daddy, look, Daddy, vote just dropped. But yeah, so I would definitely, we have an area called Orleans. Yes, you do, in Canada. All right. Wait a minute. There's vote again.
And you
Vote.
kicked me.
No,
You
I
kicked.
didn't. I didn't kick you. You just dropped. Any last words you want to say before we get out of here?
No.
No, I'm
I
not
hope
gonna miss
everybody
you.
has a good holiday if I don't see or hear from them or whatever. And
Yeah, I think while I'm running around today, I'm gonna listen to E11 while I'm driving, and I'm just gonna do the second one first, and then I go back to the old one where I was. Uh, my dad calls Cat me. Girl, my mom used to do that too. She'd be calling out, she'd be looking at you and calling you somebody else's name, and I wouldn't move. And I'm telling you, if y'all ever heard the story with Eddie Murphy talking about his mother throwing the shoe, that's my mother. A shoe can come from around a corner and hit you. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? You know, I'm talking to you. I'm like, no, no, you were calling somebody else's name. I didn't know if you were talking to me or not. That was my excuse. I didn't know you were talking to me or not. They know full well she would. But I used to do the same thing. I'll be fussing. Hi, Robin. I'll be fussing at one of my sons, and I'm calling them. But when I had all three of them together at one time, I'd be fussing about something, and I call a name, and Nate would be like, not me. I said, yeah, it's you. He goes, no, you just said Brian. I said, I meant you. I'm looking at you.
you know damn well what I meant.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. But my mom's whole thing was, do as I say, don't do as I do. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's rules for
Yep.
you, but not for me. Hi, Snods. Good morning. Anyway, I want you guys to I'll be back with Debbie tomorrow. But and then I was talking, I don't know if I'm gonna come live. Probably Monday. After that, I don't think I'll be live for at least a week. Yeah, because I'm gonna be out, and I might. Well, I am gonna do one live while I'm out. It's gonna be a members only. So, and we're gonna talk about the effects of grief, being vulnerable, being used. So we will be having that conversation. Oh my
Okay.
God. Okay. Well, Vote, thank you for popping up. I really, really appreciate it. I really
Thank you.
appreciate you popping up. And I know you're going to do great. Just keep doing what you're doing, girl. Please don't let people get to you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. It
You
was
got
a little
this.
bit hard yesterday, but I regrouped.
You got this. At least you calmed down enough that you didn't have to do it. Okay.
Right. Right. I
All right.
appreciate you, Heidi. You know
I
that.
appreciate
So,
you all the time. You know that. I'll talk at you later, sweetie.
all right. Bye.
Bye. Before I get out of here, guys, I want to say thank you to Scotland. I want to say thank you to Daddy's Disappointment. I want to say thank you to Jennifer Positivity. I want to say thank you to Vault. Thank you to Savage, Savage, Savage. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chats. I made my goal. I said we were going to talk a little shit. If we made the goal, we talked a little shit. And Gotta go. Scotland, thank you for the gifted memberships as well. I got to go. I really, really have to go. I have to get dressed so I can get out of here and do what I need to do so I can be back home and climb in my bed. Daddy is at work. Okay, Daddy made it to work. Snosberry, as always, it's great to see you. And I know I probably won't see you, Snosberry, before the holidays. So I want to wish you and your family a happy and a merry Christmas. I really do. And Snoz, I don't see where you went live on your channel for quite some time. So hopefully you'll get a live set up. But I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. And thank you for being here. Bye. Hi, Drea. Love you. I'll see you later, Drea. Bye.